I've started. No, my internet's fine. It's fine.
Three,
It's
two,
working.
one,
The recording is
and
working.
whacked my hard drive.
3,
I'm not that bad with
2,
technology, guys.
1.
I'm getting better. I'm even attending an IT course. Granted, it's not teaching me shit, but I'm attending it.
It's because you're not paying attention, Alex.
No, I'm paying full attention. It's just that it's a business course that's telling me a bunch of meaningless buzzwords instead of actually teaching me about the subject it's meant to teach me about. You know, like most business courses. IT.
Isn't business basically just using said meaningless buzzwords? But effectively?
Look, I am becoming part of a capitalist hellscape, and I am becoming part of the problem to this world. I do not like any aspect of my business degree, but I've done enough subjects that I have to stick with it until I at least get a frickin' diploma.
I know, I just want to rip it. I mean, look, if there's anything I've learned about business, is rip people off until you make all the money, then just, laugh all your way to the bank as you make more money.
Basically, it's just learning different ways to manipulate people into spending money that they may or may not have on whatever the hell your product is, whether or not it's actually good.
See,
so you're manipulating people and technology alike in order to get ahead in this world.
See, the trick is to do that to the wealthy people. I mean, look at Aristotle. He bankrupted a whole city with that.
By the way, speaking of Aristotle, at some point I would like to meet up with you to discuss how he runs DIS, because at some point you guys are going there, and I want to set it up in advance.
I imagine he's very Wizard King-esque.
Eli, not right now. It's the One Piece session.
One Piece time. Anyway, so...
shameless plug to the other section.
Shameless plug to stuff that we haven't done yet. Now, what happened last time? We fought some vice admirals. Turns out they're Akan siblings. We went underwater through a magic tunnel. We found Wild Underworld, which apparently is just Amsterdam. Seriously, Google Amsterdam. It basically legalizes all this shit. We fought them
under the sea.
Yep. So it's basically just the Netherlands without many changes. Okay. It's Netherlands without the dikes. Yes, that's what they're called.
Okay, what does that mean in this context?
A dike is the term for a flood wall used by the Dutch to prevent them sinking into the ocean.
Fair enough. Okay.
Genuinely is what it's called.
Okay, because they've definitely got at least one dike there.
Anyway, Roki and Shane proceed to rip off at least 6 casinos in their time here. Bentley went to a strip club. We fought in a tournament. We met Morgan. Not entirely in that order, but yes. There was a bunch of tournament stuff happening. Eventually, Akan won it. Morgan came second. A bunch of other stuff happened. We got Adele for it. Bin ate it. She's now a mythical Zoan of Giant Ymir. And also, some stuff is happening on Volcano, which is important to us, probably not. Anyway, we will not go to the mayor's house. Instead, we will be, probably should have added the volcano map for this so we could use that, but instead I didn't. So, we're going to start with a cover story. Woo!
Yay!
I do those. To Etna again. Back on Volcano after basically telling a Marine captain to go fuck himself. And this is not the song I thought it was. Whoops. Wait, have I already got this up here too? Yes, I do. Let's delete that so I don't have any more double ups. Delete item. There we go. Perfect. So, so the day after Etna told Captain, I think it was Peanuts, yes. Captain Peanut to leave the island alone. Peanut returns with a fleet of marine battleships. And Alona stands against them. This is your last chance to show it, to tell us where it is, Fuji. Of course, I will rip the violin apart to make sure we find it. But this will make it so that you can side with us. No. No? Really? I will not side alongside evil again. So I shall fight you! And with that, Etna jumps, fire into the sea, and lands on one of the ships and begins fighting the men. As that happens, Peanuts shouts, "Shoot! Fire!" "But sir, our men, I don't care, shoot the bastard!" And so cannons ring out around him. And as Etna sinks the first ship and jumps the second, he gets clipped in midair by a cannonball. And as he falls down towards the ocean, severely injured, he starts thinking to himself, is this really how I wanted to end? Right here like this? No. I just got shown a better way by that Shibilang. Shibilan, that was it. Shibilang. I gotta do better. And as it's getting close to the water, and another cannonball hits him, suddenly his rate of fire wells up higher. And as he feels it tearing through his back, from there come two giant feathered wings. And he flies back up again. Hell? Peanuts shouts loud. No. That's... What the hell are you? Doesn't matter. What I am here is a man who's gonna save this world. And with that, Etna fights again. And with this, as he charges up his fist of flames, it feels it even higher, faster, stronger. And he launches Blazing Heaven First! And straight through his entire battleship he goes. Curves around and slams his fist and breaks another one in half. At this point, Peanuts suddenly realizes he's made a great mistake. He underestimated the man named Etna Fuji. And as he lands right next to his ship, and as protection comes in the wall, Etna readies himself, mimicking the same movement that beat him that time long ago. Railgun! Flare! And smashes his transports and punches the entire ship through the remaining ones. And with that, Etna Fuji, all on his own, completely alone, sank an entire ship. No, an entire fleet from the Marines. As he goes to fly down and lands back on the island, as people cheer for him, he looks up to the sky and says, perhaps to himself, or just perhaps wondering overall, was that good enough? Was that the kind of thing I should do? Shibilang?
Somewhere in the world, Bentley just sneezes.
Sheep Ben Liang.
Shibilang. It's
Shibilang.
Shibilang. It's a bigger mangling. But hey, at the very least, he seems to be following your message, if not know your name.
He's trying his best to get your name right.
That's fair.
He's got most of it.
A lot more than...
It's actually he's kind of got the entire name. He just removed the spaces and some of the letters. And rearrange them.
Basically just getting rid of the extra letters. The ones that are typically silent.
Yeah, because what he's basically saying is that.
She belong. She belong.
Or actually technically it's she belong. is technically what he's saying. Which is
Zibelong.
most. It's actually most of your name. It's just he's missing an I and an N. 2 spaces.
Damn.
So yeah, that's the Etna Fuji cover story. For starters.
Neat.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, it goes like that. Now then, we're gonna cut back to the mayor's place for the bit we were doing last time.
All right, cool.
When he said, "I need your help" to all of us. I'll get up what he's trying to say. For the past couple of weeks, there's been a small group of terrorists that are seeming to try and take me and, by extension, World Underworld down. I can't ascertain their motivations, but they ain't nice people, I'll tell you that much. Because they're too chicken shit to do it themselves. They've been using innocent people hopped up on their crazy drugs to try and take me down. When I say all of you are in there, by the way, that is all of you.
Oh, right. So weapons all over again. Great.
How are the people acting? If I know more about the drug, maybe I might be able to figure out where it comes from.
Let's see.
If I can figure out how it's cooked, maybe we can figure out a countermeasure.
It's a drug. It's made chemically, girl. So I'll make this up. From what I understand, there seems to be 3 different variations.
Mhm.
Wild dog, which seems to drive people mad. Which seems to drive a certain kind of people mad. I don't really know who yet. Big up, which dramatically boosts the power of someone for a very short time. And deep set, which that's the worst of them all. Makes people start to hallucinate their worst nightmares and lose everything they have. But in that state, they're really easy to manipulate. Sebastinian and me.
How long do they typically stay active?
I've been flushing out as best we can, but from what we understand, the drug can last up to 7 hours.
Okay. And
Well, at least
what
that's
happened
what he
to the
said.
people after the drugs worn off?
Those on deep set, severe mental issues for a while. They basically just spent a couple hours hallucinating their worst nightmares. Hell, they basically speed ran trauma. The people who end up taking big up, they can have severe health problems. But some of the ones who are stronger typically don't feel much. The problem is Mad Dog. Maybe with Mad Dog take far too long to go down. You have to actually knock him out for it to even start being passed out of their system. And even afterwards, it can have some ill effects. Especially if they end up tasting blood while they do it.
Would it be
I wonder
possible
what-
for me to meet up with some of the doctors that have helped with these people? The closer I'm able to
No.
examine some of this. Okay.
I can trust the trainer, but right now, I'm sorry to say I can't trust you enough to tell you where they are.
Okay.
If you can do some stuff for me, I might be able to tell you, but right now, there's still a risk you may end up going against us, and I hope you understand that I can't risk my people.
Understandable. All right. Well, if we encounter any, would I be allowed to examine roughly how it's affecting them?
Go right ahead, as long as you pass the stuff back to me.
Got it.
The other thing, I managed to get him out of the city in the last couple months. They've only been mentioned on the outskirts, but because of that, now I'm a lot more scared of what they'll do to the natives of this island. Those poor folk have had it bad for too long. Reminder, this is an island at the bottom of the ocean.
So that automatically rules out any of the devil fruit users.
What does that mean?
You said it's at the bottom of the ocean, didn't
No,
you?
we are on an island at the bottom of the ocean. All of us are. Remember?
Right.
That's out of character. I was telling you that. You would know this because he can look up and see water.
In fairness,
Well,
he
I
probably
guess
is
that
not
means
used to
they're
it
not
yet.
devil fruit users.
But second point, we're all underwater in an underwater island right now.
Yeah,
Just
but they
record-
couldn't go outside the island if they were devil fruit users because they'd drown.
Unless they had some sort of method.
I think a normal person would drown unless they're a fisherman if they're trying to get up from this place. We are about 1 kilometer underwater.
I see.
I don't
I
know
don't know
why
how
I
the
keep forgetting that
pressure
water's
was in
bad for
Lucas.
normal people too.
Yeah, especially the crushing pressure, that might kill you outright.
Which means that unless they've got some form of protection, they're... Well... I think we know
it's-
what they are.
So, case back, he said, so just recall for you guys, he just said the natives of this island.
So what are they? So are they like trying to take the island back for themselves, or?
No, actually. I looked at it, I talked to them a while back, actually, a lot. I've worked out something of a deal with them. They give me some resources and stuff, and, well, I try and help them out as much as I can. They're good folk. It's
Perhaps
just,
they've just been led down the wrong path by someone.
what do you mean led down the wrong path? I'm concerned that they're gonna, what I'm concerned about is that these terrorists are gonna be using the natives as test subjects.
You wouldn't necessarily call that going down the wrong path, Monk.
Well, it certainly
The
wouldn't
natives
be the
themselves
natives
ain't
going
done
down the
nothing
wrong
wrong.
path. It would
The
be-
natives ain't done nothing wrong. I'm concerned about those other guys using them.
My mistake. I thought you were saying that the other guys were the natives.
Nah, it's all good. My language may not have come off to you properly.
Hmm. If that's the case, do you have any idea where these other people came from?
Terrorists? No idea. They could have come in from a ship months ago. Hell, they could have even been here for years. I can't keep track of them. And as it turns out, I'm not a city like this ain't exactly one for investigative types. So I ain't exactly that good for it.
Perhaps this is just another example of the evils of the world.
What the hell does that mean?
He's going through something right now. Don't mind him.
Look, if you
right.
aren't familiar with his monastery, it's
I
probably
know
worth
a
ignoring.
good. I know a good like. Well, how old's this kid?
21.
Ah, perfect. Look, I know this. Look, if you go to the, let's see. Yeah, if you go to the Burning Girl Cafe, there's a nice girl named Vanessa. She's real good at making everything fix up with that nonsense. You know, great listener, lost a while. You know, perfect kind of gal.
Hmm.
Well, I'd marry her if, well, she wasn't really into that type, but I don't really care about that either.
Perhaps if this Vanessa is truly as you say, she'd be perfect to join our efforts. After all, she can last a while in combat.
I don't think he's talking about
That
combat.
is not what I was. That was not what I was implying. I bet she lasts a long time in bed.
Bed?
How'd you know? I have to stab her in the buffalo.
Bed? Why would Why would...
Bentley, remember that class I gave you in Bint about how babies are made? That's what he's talking about.
Intercourse, son. I was fucking her. He just says, just intercourse, son. I was fucking her. I thought that was obvious.
Wait, what's that one mean?
Intercourse. It's the same process that I was talking to you about in that class. I'm gonna
No,
need to
I-
give you
I
another
know
one,
inter-
aren't I?
No, I know intercourse. I mean fucking.
That's another word for
It's
it.
the same.
It's the same
It's
thing.
the same thing, but it's more slangy and kind of rude.
If that's the case, then, if that's what she's good at, then maybe she won't be very helpful for us. Although if she is a good listener, she might have picked up on some information.
I said she was like a therapist. I did not say she was like an investigative type. She only look. She listens, okay? I thought that was the best I could explain it.
It's okay. I think everyone else here got it.
Thank you. Thank God. Okay. So what I'm understanding is shelter child and orphan.
Technically orphans.
No, we're not. Not.
Are you not?
Well, I don't know about. Well, am I the only one with parents here? Oh crap, I am, aren't I?
Alice is.
Okay, good. I'm not
Alice's
the only one
parents.
with parents.
Yep,
But
you're
let's
not
see.
the only one.
Shane. Let's see. Shane's are brutally murdered. Mine was brutally murdered. Bentley's are unknown.
He doesn't
Vince,
have them
that
because
was-
of monastery shit.
Yeah, so Bentley unknown. Vince, dad brutally murdered. Mother died of
Probably
illness.
also- I think the mother probably also was brutally murdered in the whole.
Okay. Double brutal murder on the parents. Sky, both parents still alive.
They're both still alive and happily in the South Blue, so they're fine.
Wow, y'all got some real fucked backstories.
Hmm?
I just want to
Really,
open a theme
Chef out of
park.
it.
Well,
I don't know.
y'all been through some shit. Maybe I should schedule a meeting with Vanessa for y'all. Either way, I would like you guys to go out and, well, check on the people out there in the forest.
Alright.
Oh, that should
Trust
be
me,
simple.
you'll know them when you see them. Trust me, they're kinda unmissable. Morgan does not know who these people are, by the way.
Okay.
I'm willing to offer a decent chunk of cash and some stuff that your mama told me not to tell you ever, Khan. Well, rather, I think she told us not to unless you proved yourselves. So, you do all this stuff for me, I'll promise you I'll tell you what you need from her. Ooh. That's a big deal. I mean, we don't need the cash because I'm pretty sure Shane and Roshi kind of just got done ripping off your casinos completely wholesale. Oh, were you those two problem? Oh, were you the problem child and/or turtle that I heard about?
Well, the specifications are quite varied. And to be totally honest, I was playing entirely by the rules. I was just...
So let's see, Robo Child. Let's see, Child with Robo Eye and Turtle and/or Tortoise. Yep, you would be the guys. Yeah, a couple of casino guys kind of want you dead. I said, you know that. Can you prove they were cheating? They said no. Then I said, can you prove that they were doing anything under the table? And they said, yeah. And I said, what? And they said, talking. So I said, that ain't cheating. That's just a guy having a fun. Actually, I'm going to stop this conversation because it just kind of gets into a play-by-play of me having me get explained to me that he was not getting sucked up by a turtle. But the point I'm making here is that y'all be fine. Just don't go in there. I'm worried they might try and stab y'all. Well, y'all been you two.
Yeah, well, thanks for the warning, I guess.
Y'all welcome. You guys want to help me out on this thing? I'm assuming you guys are
Yeah.
fine. But,
Yep.
You know,
Well, that's
Yeah.
up to our captain, but I'm fine with it.
I am voicing the captain. I am doing a
Oh.
southern accent with Buffalo.
Fair.
Yeah,
I'm up
Yeah,
for
that's
it.
up to the captain.
oh,
Captain.
I'm for it.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I thought it was Buffalo that was speaking.
That's funnier than three of you forgot the captain said that. That's funnier. I just said that.
Oh, sorry, you... For some reason I heard his accent.
I'm sorry, my dulcet tones kind of override most other people's thoughts and voices after a while.
Good to know.
I'm a
Well,
wonderful. I mean,
well, I'm
I run for election. I ain't lost one in 15 years, and we have yearly elections.
Well, I
I mean-
definitely want to try to save. I definitely want to try and save these people, but more than that, I have to do what you do. Remember?
Right. Y'all are like a. Well, wait, nah, that kid didn't know what fucking is. There's no way an alien's daughter don't know what that is.
Okay, I actually legitimately could not hear you through the accent that time. What?
I'll tell you when you're older and more wizened to the ways of the woman.
Hmm.
And I'm really open to anything. You're not my secretary.
God, maybe Bentley should meet up with Marco at some point.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh, that would be disastrous. Oh, can you imagine him hitting on anyone in the crew and Sky just getting pissed?
Who's this?
Marco Polo from Fate
Right,
Campaign.
Yeah. Just yeah. I am quite enjoying. By the way, in case you can't tell, yes, I am quite enjoying doing Bob Buffalo.
yeah.
Turns out the southern accent is very fun to do.
Oh yeah.
So y'all do it for me?
Yeah.
yeah.
Alrighty then. Well, if you look on this map I got for y'all, give it a second to load in. It's one of those newfangled digital maps. You see over here? That's roughly where their village is. So if you start moving towards that direction, you should probably find them pretty easy.
Where was it on the map?
Son of a bitch. I'll flick over to a map. Everybody in, then I'll show you one on the map.
Well, we're still looking at the Colosseum map.
Why?
There we go.
I don't know.
Just
We've
maybe-
got the map that has the Colosseum in the center. Is that the
I
map
just
that we're
don't
supposed to be
really
looking at?
Nope, it's supposed to be showing Wild Underworld. I got wrong here. Can y'all refresh the page?
Okay.
Oh, so out there, huh?
Wow, this map is really bizarre.
Are
Who
y'all
knows-
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
now
there we
I
go.
can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, good, great, good. Glad you guys got the sand out of your eyes, apparently. Anyway,
So
if
apparently
I'm
some of my
correct-
dust left my body.
if I'm remembering correctly, it should be around here. So go around that direction, and eventually you'll probably get led there, provided you don't piss them off. Which reminds me, don't piss them off. Like, seriously, they hold grudges like nobody else.
By the
Well,
way, I
not-
don't believe I've met any of them, but are they any friends of friends? Anyone else that that I know that would know them aside from you?
Nah, they kind of keep to themselves.
Fair enough.
I gotta talk to them, but I'm basically the only one. That's because I knew somebody who was from there. But I was back in my old days. Back in my heyday as a pirate. I almost miss those days. Joining with Roger, getting stabbed, watching giants and giants fight. I thought I told you I was part of Eden's crew. I thought I made that obvious last time, like a couple minutes ago. God, it's almost like it's been a week for you people or something. I was on Eden's crew when Eden got beat by Raja. I stayed with her, and then when she joined Raja, I joined her. And for you asked, no, I ain't never seen the One Piece. I told him I'd stay with the others. I told him I'd stay with the sick kids. Well, that nonsense was going on. I was never there for the treasure. I was here for making an amusement park.
Sick. Did they get better?
Oh yeah, they got way better.
What's the new world like?
Now that poor son of a bitch I can't go the next Alanatus. It's not actually what it's called, but it basically was the function in the story. It's fucking hilarious. The new world, nice, dangerous. I didn't say I got stabbed. Like right here, he just opens up his shirt to see a massive gash on his chest. That new gate's a strong boy.
Wow, that did not heal over time.
Oh God, no! You kidding me? I fucked with Whitebeard. Of course, I got my shit gushed in.
You fought with Whitebeard?
I wouldn't say fought. I would say briefly inconvenienced.
Right.
Strange, Mike. That's strange. My story said that Whitebeard was a more gentle folk.
I mean, yeah. Unless you're fighting him, then he's gonna kick your ass. Because he didn't try to kill me. He also didn't apologize for the massive gash left in my chest. I left him.
If he tried to kill you, you'd be dead. So
Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, he didn't try to kill me. Even by that logic, he wasn't intending to. I was doing the fight with one of his guys. He did a swing pass, slashed me on the side. He apologized to me later. He was a very lovely man.
Good to know.
I shouldn't bore you guys with details of the old days. That'd be real rude. So, you know where to go. So, in that case, I shall see y'all whenever it's done. Or
Alright.
hear about your deaths afterwards, which I'm hoping not to.
I'll try my best to keep him safe.
And try to get yourself also not killed, Morgan. I know you can be a little, what's the word?
Overzealous?
Yeah, that's actually a really good one. Thank you, Mr. McGriffin.
No worries.
Don't worry, I will try not to start any fights with anyone.
Please, for the love of God, do not stop fights.
I don't normally start fights, I start duels. There's a difference.
Morgan, for the love of God, do not challenge them to a fight. I am making that as clear as I can. They are peaceful people unless you fuck with them, in which case they are very warlike people. Please be nice to them.
We're gonna fight.
Little girl, do not fight them.
Okay.
They will not try and fight you intentionally. If you do, they will bush your carcass, okay? Be nice to them. They ain't trying to fight you. They just want to live their lives.
Are they any good at cooking? I can find them at cooking.
Okay,
Ma'am?
Vince, if you desperately
Do
need to
it,
fight
ma'am.
someone that bad,
Please
just fight someone
no
in our crew.
There's no challenging the natives, okay? Lovely people. Do not challenge them. They fight like wild beasts and demons. So I wouldn't fuck with them. And I was on the Raj Pirates. I don't fuck with them. Sure, I was basically just a cabin boy, but we'll ignore that.
Alright, you have my word that I won't start any fights with them.
Excellente. Thank you very much, Morgan. I can trust you do your best. Now then, rest of y'all, wish you luck. Don't get killed.
Alright.
Hmm.
Is there anything else you guys need to get, or are you ready to go?
Pretty much.
I would like to try and work on to practice my devil fruit abilities at some point, but I guess I can wait.
Oh, by the way, apparently your siblings were in that Fronican, so y'all probably want to chat with them just to give the brief brass tacks of what I said. They tried to schedule a meeting, but I was like way too busy today with the tournament and nonsense, and also visiting Vanessa for the past 12 hours. So just bring that. Everyone good? Okay, sweet. Thanks. Bye. Close the door, please.
Well, see ya.
I still wonder if that Vanessa lady would be useful in some way.
Unless you
Oh, I
want
mean-
sex, probably not.
Oh, but also
Or
depends
therapy.
on clientele.
She seems to also be a therapist. So
I think that he needs therapy. I don't think he wants therapy.
oh, that makes more sense.
Can sex be therapeutic?
Bint, no.
No, she's doing both. Two very different answers. Anyway, as the group moves out front, all of us just see as just Sierra and Yoko probably, but Morgan, you see two vice admirals chilling out front.
Okay. I'm going to stand back and keep a close eye on them. I'm not going to go up with the rest of the group.
It's fair enough.
Then they will not do that.
Yeah, everyone else will probably go up. I was specifying for reasons.
Yeah, Morgan is not with the group. He's going to just keep an eye on them because he does not trust them in the slightest.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So Morgan Sirius putting his hand up. Well, we were trying to get our meeting, but apparently he was busy with a cohort for the past couple hours. So it's just good to hear that you managed to meet up with him between tournament and business meetings, I think it's registered as. Anyway, so what's up? Akan will briefly explain what was told. I'm not repeating it.
Yeah.
So we're dealing with terrorists, huh? Well, hey, at the very least, that does actually make my job easier because technically I can ignore you for someone who is working as a peacekeeping. Perfect. I don't even have to bullshit today. That's gonna be so useful. Ah, but you like bullshitting. I don't like bullshitting. I have to bullshit because you're a problem child, and we hire full of pirates. Oh, bitch, bitch, bitch.
So is your
Okay.
mission similar?
Our mission was personal, but come here, find stuff out about mom, leave. But if it's stopping terrorists, that's literally in our job description as vice admirals. So, we'll scope out the city for you guys
Cool.
for a while. If you have problems, we can meet up. I feel the two of us alone should be more than enough. Also, I'm going to try and take it from the roofs this time. Otherwise, I'm going to get dragged into another goddamn strip club.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of those around the place, and people there do seem to be pretty pushy.
Dude should be nice, though.
Personality. Yes, I know, but you know me and my ability.
Oh,
As you-
right, that.
As you
Alright,
see,
that's
he's
it.
covering. As you see, he's put his part of his hood, marine cape over like a hood to try and cover himself up.
That thing.
Yes, that thing. It's it's why Yoko will be doing the Red Roof District, and I'll be going to the amusement park, where it should probably mostly just be married couples who hopefully have a higher chance of resisting it.
Question: can you swim?
Yes.
So it's not a devil fruit that you accidentally ate at some point. Okay.
I wonder what it is that gave you that ability.
Maybe it's his beauty spot.
Sky
He's
would
what?
not know.
He's what?
That and just point and Yoko would just point to like a little dot underneath his eye. The beauty spot. It's basically
I don't see it.
apparently it's some old legend about a dude who got one of those and was therefore able to just seduce any woman or something. Didn't really use it for that though.
What's it for then? Seducing men?
Well, it doesn't work
No, I
on
do that
men,
just fine on
clearly.
any- No, it works on men.
Wait, but it didn't seem to do anything to Atlas and Shane.
Probably because they're not interested in men.
Oh, right, that makes sense.
Much the same as you were. Much the
That-
same
that-
as
that- that-
yeah, much the same as none of you were affected, except apparently you just resisted it. I believe you said, Vince, and then he'll just
find you.
and then he'll just lean down, looking straight at you, Sky, trying to work out why you got affected. I guess you must have lucked out too.
No,
that's-
I just don't find you that attractive.
Yeah, I guess it
Oh.
was just good luck.
Oh, definitely an apt description. Shane would just smirk.
Atlas also knows, by the way.
Everyone except Khan and Bentley knows now, I think.
Oh, actually, Bentley,
No.
roll an
Oh,
insight
no.
by default after what Sarah just said, and to stare as you see Sky start panicking.
I really hope that Bentley doesn't figure it out because this is so
I know
funny.
it's no longer a disadvantage.
That's flat
Insights. That's flat 5. Yeah, you still don't know.
Actually, should I roll a deception with disadvantage to see if I fool anyone?
No. All the people who already know. Bentley rolled like shit. Akan and Akan's siblings both rolled natural ones. They flat out can't make checks for the rest of this arc on it.
Fair.
Perhaps it's
Possibly for the
something to do
rest
with
of
the
this. Possibly for the rest of this saga.
Perhaps it's something to do with the fruit. I mean, after all, certain devil fruits have unique abilities that are granted outside of their normal parameters. Well,
I
so
don't
I've
think
heard.
the fruit does anything unless I'm copying another devil fruit.
Are you accidentally copying?
Sarah just looking in again. And yeah, just Sarah and Yoko are just looking in again, just really trying to question it.
Yeah,
I'll
that's why I
have it
had
implied that they've
that's
never
why I
heard
had
of
two
Lake
different
before.
Logias during my fight with you guys.
Perhaps this is a.
We only had one Logia.
Oh yeah, good point. I only hit myself with the second one. But yeah, I can copy the abilities of most devil fruits, I think.
Curious.
Only for a couple of minutes at a time, but yeah.
Well, I'll figure out more about this. I'll have to try and figure out. Maybe there's some way I can learn about how you resisted the power. Maybe if I learn what possible strength or mental ability gave you the ability to completely negate it, not resist it. Might be able to make it so I can live a normal life.
I know.
Or a
It
more
must have
normal
been.
life.
It must have been because she tangentially gained enlightenment through the Buddha fruit.
No,
No, that would only apply when it's active. I don't have the Buddha fruit all the time. I only had it once.
Yes, but maybe
The hell
it
do you
like,
mean
rubbed off on you a little
enlightenment?
bit.
I didn't
You
rub
know.
them.
Like I said, when I
right.
had it, I didn't have enlightenment. I just temporarily copied the powers of it.
I see. In that case, I'm clueless. Perhaps it's a unique ability of your family, clan, tribe. Are you a part of any of those?
Yes, I'm a part of a family. You've met my brother, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's see. Just nosebleeds, bikinis, resist power. Just start
Seems to only.
thinking. You can hear us thinking as you hear thinking face noises.
It
Bentley
seems to
rolls.
only happen.
Bentley rolls insight one more time.
Ah, that's still flat. That's still flat.
I
It seems
still
to only
flat on
happen
the
back on the
DC
ship.
But the DC was 15.
Oh no.
Damn it!
Everyone
As he
except
mumbles-
Akan and her siblings have
As he
figured it
was
out.
as Sierra was mumbling under his breath all the key details, suddenly all of it lines up in your head.
Wait.
So you've achieved your own enlightenment then.
No, wait, not even close. I still have such a path to travel.
I understand. Sierra just shouts max volume.
Cool. What do you think it is?
I had my eyes closed.
So you're thinking
Yes,
that if you had your eyes
When
open,
when I landed on the ship, I had my eyes closed. Does that mean possibly if I can't see them, therefore they can't see me, therefore the power doesn't work? Maybe.
but we can see you when your
I
eyes are
learn to
closed.
move, but so if I move through blindfold,
Or maybe just sunglasses? But you'd probably
no,
need to
no,
test it a little bit more.
But I could still see then. I
But
shall
they
move
couldn't
around
see
with
your eyes.
What I should do then is I'll go to the Wild Underworlds wearing a blindfold and therefore find out once and for all if that works. Thank you, Miss Valeria. Just grab you.
I
You've
don't think
done
that's
so
it.
much.
I don't think that's
And then he'll
it.
jump off towards the amusement park at max speed.
Oh no.
As Sarah jumps off, as you see Yoko jump off towards the other district to work on her stuff.
That's gonna be a problem, isn't it?
Maybe.
He's a vice admiral. He'll be fine, right?
Oh. Should be strong enough to deal with anything in there.
Even
wonder how long-
blindfolded. Just. I didn't have long enough to correct him.
Also, yeah, Bentley, it's all clicked, and you know finally the explanation for all of those things with Sky.
And that is
She's a lesbian. You figured that out.
okay. So I did actually figure it out, and wasn't something else.
You did legitimately figure it out.
By the way, Sky, are you gay?
What gave you that idea? And she's just gonna look to see if Akan is within earshot or paying attention. Is Akan within earshot or paying attention?
Mm-hmm. Who's not paying attention?
Akan.
Apparently,
Oh.
you.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
guessing Akan wasn't in earshot or paying
Oh,
attention.
No. When I say that, Akan hasn't registered. She, because of the natural one, she flat out can't register it.
Nice.
Yeah, but if Sky legitimately says it while she's paying attention, I don't think that can really ignore it. She can't work it out. But
Okay, it's a 50-50 chance then that there's a 50-50 chance that she might just fail to understand what she said.
okay, fair enough. All right.
And also, Akan was not paying attention.
Okay.
She was saying about her
Yes.
siblings.
Yes, I am. How did you figure that out, though? You barely even know anything about most of this stuff.
Well,
I'm really not subtle,
mean,
am
I
I?
was-
If even you could figure it out.
Well, I was just thinking. It seemed to only happen back on the. It seemed to only happen back on the. Back on the ship, and the only difference between then and most other times is what Khan wears. Perhaps this is something I'll have to look into further as well.
Benley, what are you gonna do?
Well, if different, maybe different people need to be saved in different ways. Not saying that you need to be saved from being gay or anything, but I know maybe that affects your life differently. And if other people are, if other people are also gay, then they'll
Not
need
to
to be.
interrupt, Bentley. Not to interrupt your heartwarming discussion about Sky coming out of the closet, but the captain decided to start running off the forest.
Oh shoot! Okay. Okay, gotta go, guys. And he's just gonna run off as well.
just Roshi, not to interrupt this, not to interrupt your nice conversation, not to interrupt your nice, your what's the word, like, fucking
At this point,
conversations of Sky coming out of the closet, but the captain has run off into the forest.
Morgan probably saw the captain running off into the forest and started immediately running after her.
Yeah.
Something tells me you're the one that I'm gonna need to supervise the most, and then just starts running.
Oh, I guess.
Roshi just picks up. Roshi just goes behind you, Atlas, and picks you up and starts running too.
Oh, damn. Oh, the tortoise taxi service. Thanks, mate. I've changed this guy. Oh, fair enough, mate. Alice would take off running.
You know what? Actually, that's an interesting idea. I want you to roll tinkering to see if, like, come up with an idea for how Atlas can move faster. If you both roll tinkering high enough and I think it's good enough, you'll just get that as an ability for a bonus action, so that Atlas will no longer be, well,
Dead last. Oh. Okay, the wheel lasts like 1 second before it melts.
yeah. Apparently, okay. So no, you still have yet to work out how to make Atlas faster.
can Bid try and do a? Can Bid try and see if she can use her new ice powers to like pull a Frozone?
No, we're not having a race. We're just catching up to the captain who got bored of the conversation and left.
Fair.
Sky is just
Yeah.
going to chain whip swing through the trees. Because
Yep,
that sounds like fun.
The goal is the catching up to the captain. It is not, well,
I'm
Yeah, that's
assuming the
fun.
captain has went a fair way considering the fact that she is very fast.
the captain has like a 16 billion feet movement speed or something. Yeah. You're able to catch up to her pretty easily because she's not double run sprinting. She just got bored and left. Eventually, everyone catches up just a little bit outside the city, and
Do you often leave your crew behind like that?
huh? Ah, damn it!
Don't worry, they're all running after you.
By the way, your brother. By the way, your brother went into the district of
Like the amusement
Lust.
No, he went to the
no,
amusement park.
that was her sister.
Oh.
You know, the Red Roof District. That's where she went. Because
see, then she
otherwise
must-
he
well,
would
she
have
should
too
be-
many women all over him.
Well, she
For a
should be
second,
fine.
I thought you were gonna say, you know, the one with tits.
I
I
mean,
thought
most
for a
of-
second. Yeah, well, because like between the siblings thing.
I mean, most women have tits, so I don't think that that's a major. That's a
Yeah,
major
but
sticking out.
most
for me.
men don't have. Most men don't have tits.
Or I could just specify the gender. Like, that's fine. I think
Is-
Akan knows the
is
difference
it-
between
Akan
her brother
said-
and her
Akan-
sister.
Is it? Akan says that and points back at the points at Morgan.
What?
Oh right, you have the ability to swap that, don't you?
Yeah,
How?
it's an innate thing I can do as part of my species.
Interesting. Doesn't seem like it's a fake number.
No, it's not fake. I can just change my biology.
Who's and a what now?
Let me show you. And
Wait.
and Morgan will switch to female form. And I'm just gonna roll the con save for Sky, who got a 15.
Yeah, she did good enough.
Okay. See? I can just switch whenever I feel like it.
Interesting.
Don't expect every
Man,
other
that-
fishman to be able to do it. It's only my specific subspecies.
That'd be so useful because it means you could pee standing up.
Yeah?
You can't pee standing up?
No.
Women can't really do that
Well-
that easily.
Well, I can. I would just kind of get it all over the seat.
And then someone would have to clean it up.
Yes.
Wait, are we seriously going to get into this discussion? Like, Shane's just off to the side.
Shane's just walking,
She's
caught
just
up with
like,
it.
guys, we're trying to enter a terrace.
No, we're not trying
Guys,
to enter
we are-
the area of a terrorist. What we're trying to do is meet up with the natives here. So all we need to do is just walk up and talk to them. Whenever we find them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I haven't met these guys, so I'm not sure exactly what they're like, but I'm sure that you guys can handle this with the utmost discretion. Actually, I'm sure you, and she'll just point over at Shane, can handle this with discretion.
Well, it is part of being a professional. He'll just tip his hat and just keep on walking.
And Morgan will just continue walking
Let's
ahead.
start behind you.
Oh, so
Could somebody roll a d20 for me?
oh,
Do it.
sweet, nice.
Maybe take Alex's.
Yeah, take Alex's.
Well, I rolled it first, so it should be mine by default anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but you didn't call it. Eli did. I asked, can somebody
Alright.
roll 20? Eli said, yeah, sure, I can. Oh, that was just decide if I was going to do a random encounter.
Oh, right.
Well,
Oh, shoot.
It was literally just, do I feel like, it was literally just like, should I do that? Maybe, sure. So we're doing a random encounter. So I'll drag all of you onto
Yeah, I
the
just
forest map. Yay.
Yeah.
We're just going to do a quick fight, basically, just because otherwise this session would have none.
yeah, I'm just gonna go to the loot real quick, guys. I'll just roll my two initiatives. There we go. I'll be back.
And
I
I'll
mean,
roll
so-
mine. 19 for Sky, 17 for Morgan.
1 sec, I have to drag everyone onto the map. Let's see, so Uno.
Morgan's dex is a plus
it's-
3. What's Bint's, Eli?
Vince is a scores +4.
Alright, cool. So Bint goes first.
Yay!
Can you guys see the turn tracker, by the way?
Yes, although it hasn't got anything on it at the moment.
I was got anything on it, so I guess I have to clear everybody's turns. Morgan, Shane, and Sky. Okay, and then I'll start adding some turns. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys just start updating your own initiatives.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. So...
No one's on there twice. Fantastic.
17.
So
Why is it not letting
as-
me edit it today? It's not letting me edit it for some reason.
that's weird. Do you not have control of Sky or something?
I can't do it for either of my characters.
But the other two can.
And I have control of both of my characters' minis. I just can't change their initiative for some reason.
Interesting. So 19 for
Oh,
Sky and
I did manage to get it just then. Let's see. And 17 for Morgan. Okay, it works then for some reason.
Right, okay, so I'll roll for... Con. Yep.
As per
is my
usual.
usual. Like, we all rag on Atlas of being slow, but we all know what the slowest really is.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
it's.
person who consistently rolls the worst in initiative.
Oh dear.
And you were whining about not being able to hit the fucking May.
Yeah, because I can't.
Yeah, but I can't roll good initiative with anybody.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You still get a turn if you roll bad initiative. But, like, you can't do anything if you can't hit.
Let's see. Anyway, we're gonna fight some wolves. So, as we're going through the forest, you see a bunch of wolves. You see a bunch of apparently escaped mecha wolves. Somehow they're out here in the forest. I guess that one
Did
we
we
got.
get rid of all of these guys?
Wait, didn't one of them escape in that battle when you were saving me?
Only one of them, though.
What if it escaped right with one of the regular forms of wolves on the island, and then those just kind of escaped everywhere?
How would that even work? It's a... Did Wiseman create machines that can reproduce?
With non-machines?
Chris said they could reproduce with the other creatures like them.
I mean, they are organic on the inside, so.
What the hell
like
are
that.
these things?
Morgan, legitimately, and for good reason.
Oh right. Oh right. These are robot wolves that we had to fight a bunch of back when we killed a warlord.
Huh. Cool. Are we okay to fight them?
They'll be fine. They're kind of weak. Anyway, wolves initiative. They're all going to move at once. It's 11.
Oh, I wasn't
it's
asking if
only
we'd be able to survive against them. I was asking if we were allowed to fight them. Let's go. They might be
Able to
small.
fight. They might be small, but they can stun you.
They might be small, but I don't care because I'm itching for a fight.
Great. In that case, we shall start playing. Yeah, fuck it. The 15 people who go before any of my characters start going.
Okay. Alright. Let's
Oh,
see.
it's Sky first.
Okay. First
you
off,
wouldn't be that
roll...
far away. I just dumped you. Give me a sec while I move everyone closer.
Alright, I rolled
There
fruit,
you
fruit,
go.
fruit. What do I have?
75. That seems familiar.
It's canon. I don't know what it is, but it's canon.
I'm saying
The
it sounds familiar.
cannon fruit.
I think I've done it before. The. Oh.
Yeah?
Oh.
Oh, okay, what is it?
Unless I'm pretty sure I've read this correctly.
Yeah?
Tremor.
Okay, I don't have to have this one.
Whitebeards.
You can I just re-roll that? That feels a bit too powerful for this fight.
Unless I
Also,
read that
since
wrong.
we're underwater.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Whitebeard specifically didn't use his devil fruit when he protected Fishman Island because of that.
No, he didn't. He just beat you with his massive jacked arms. No, you can re-roll that for free if you don't
Yeah,
want to use.
I feel like that's
Maybe
too
not.
powerful, and I feel like that would screw up the balancing of this fight.
You're scared of. You're also scared of it. Yeah.
No, it's just literally the fact that I feel like that would make me the most overpowered one here, and I don't want that right now. What's number 90?
Reroll that one. Reroll that one again. That one is one of the ones I think I have to change because it's set in the spoilers. 21. That's low.
Spring?
Reroll.
Not the spring.
238. That's a
238.
that's an original one.
That's what.
Is it a
Oh
Logia?
my god! And then it's
Do
a
I have
fucking
to
low.
re-roll
Oh
it?
no, it isn't.
Okay,
It
cool.
is a Zoan. It's the bat fruit.
Oh,
Cool.
You can turn into a bat.
I think that would only help me
Really?
with stealth, but whatever. I don't give a
Well,
shit.
no, it could increase your mobility.
You
allow
could
to
go
fly.
hybrid and fly and use it to fly.
Cool.
Also,
Going hybrid.
Also, if you were if these were like
Get
actual
20
living
temp
animals, you
HP.
would probably drink their blood.
All right, cool. 20 temp HP.
Sorry, 15. 15 temp. It's not a strong zone, so you won't get a big one.
That's fine.
Oh, also echolocation. You could probably do some sort of like sound blast attack.
Yeah, but that would hit you guys as well. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna.
And,
Not
no,
necessarily.
this is not a strong bat fruit. This is just the basic bat one. You could turn into a bat.
Okay, I am going to make an attack with my chain whip. So I'm gonna do 2 hits against this guy in front of me. So it's got master proficiency. So I think both of those
You
will
hit him?
Okay, cool. All right. Roll 4d8 plus 12. Okay, 24 points of damage. And now all of these guys at the front, each of them needs to make a dex save.
So you're attacking this guy?
Yeah, I attacked this guy with Chain Whip, and now these 3 guys are each getting one of the balls
Monster.
from my bonus action special move.
You use your bonus action to roll your fruit.
Good point. Never mind. In that case, I am just going to fly away. Fly on the top of the tree. I'm done.
Alex, it is your turn. You actually have
Oh.
range to melee attack a wolf.
Yay, finally, I don't have to traverse the damn savannah. Yep, so let's see.
By the way, I'll say this: we're just use everything. You have no reason not to, and honestly, there's no combats that hard from this.
Okay, I can just about reach this one. I'll do Volcanic Outrage. Because, yep, I'll do Reckless Attack just to get it over and done with quickly. 15 plus.
Connecting.
Yep, I'll just do that.
I'll roll. Yep, so that's -8. Roll again.
I'll hit. It's close to dead.
-5. No, these are Mecha Wolves.
Yep.
That'll hit.
Yep, no worries. I'll give you that.
-11. Ooh, high damage. And then
Let me
final
see.
attack.
Yep. Yeah. This plus
You got
some
master, right?
Yeah.
That's an 18. Yeah, that hits.
Alright, roll damage. Alright,
Minus 18 from efficiency. There we are.
okay, well, damn, the thing's still not down? Oh.
Yeah, they have these are Mecha Wolves, dude. They were pretty chunky when we fought them before, remember?
Yeah, that is a fair point. Okay, I'm gonna use the bonus action just to summon the minigun and try and gun it down.
You really want to use the minigun anyway, yeah. Use... Oh, wait, why are you using a bonus action? You still have another attack.
Oh, I only have 4 attacks with Volcanic. So 1,
Yes,
2,
but
3.
you have multi-attack.
Oh, right, sorry, my bad. Right,
This
That would
guy
be-
and his abilities.
yeah, sorry.
What are you
Yeah,
using?
that's... I'd just be switching back to just basics.
melee?
I'd be a professional.
So that's a +8 at this level, 414, that meets.
Yep, I'll just roll for 2d6. There we go.
So that's +8 on that, which is -14. That's your turn. Done. Bint, it is your turn.
All right. Bint is gonna just run up a little bit and go. Well, time to test out this new thing. Sorry if I kill it.
Oh, all good.
Devil fruit, go! And she's gonna use Cold Blast.
Roll to hit.
Plus
don't-
one novice.
that-
So
Yeah, that hits his AC, so from the roll.
sweet. Now this is cold damage. Nice.
Plus
Novice
novice
level
at
is
this 6, no 5.
5,
So it's
yeah.
+10. Sorry, plus
So it's-
9.
So it's plus. So yeah,
So
it's
minus
9
9.
damage.
Okay, still up.
All right. She's gonna run forward and try and just slash it with the bonus action. Oh!
Oh,
Hell
there we go.
yeah.
Okay then.
Ah, well, that didn't work. Okay. Hey! And that's... What's that, 46? And that's plus professional this time.
So that is plus 16. Which makes that 33 damage.
Did I do it?
Yeah. Nope.
Come on. Alright, well, that's all I can possibly do.
Morgan, it's your turn.
Alright. 5, 10, 15,
Y'all slightly forwards.
20, 25. Okay, I'm gonna go here and forward, and I'm going to attack these guys with 5,000 brick whirlpool. So all of these guys are gonna need to make a dex save, everyone within 15 feet.
2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that like a sphere around you?
Okay, let me see. So, moves in a line, any creatures within 10 feet of me must make a dex save. Any creatures hit by me must also make a strength save.
Jesus Christ, that's way bigger than I thought it was.
It's a 15-foot line, not a 15-foot sphere. So it would...
Okay.
I think that... And it primarily affects people within 10 feet of me. So it's more like a 10-foot sphere.
So 1, 2. So if you're here,
Yep.
what it would do is this guy, this guy, this guy, and not them, not them.
Yes. So it's not going to hit all of them, but it is going to hit a decent number of them.
So
Actually,
it's gonna hit 1,
if
2,
I go here,
3,
it's
so
probably going to hit more.
15. So if it's a 15 line, there it would hit 5. There it would hit a bunch. I think 8, 7.
Yep. Alright, cool. I'll go there.
I'm just gonna roll their. I'm just gonna roll what? I have to roll 7 for this, don't I? God damn it. 7 D20. Deck save.
Yeah, dex save.
Okay. Oh, they actually rolled pretty decent, except for
Okay,
some of them.
DC is 14.
Okay, deck saves a plus 6, so that is a 17, 14, a 9, a 12, over 20, 19, an 8.
Okay, the ones that succeeded will take this, the ones that failed will take double that.
So that's minus 38.
And the
minus
ones that failed will
38.
take 76 damage.
Oh yeah, so minus 38, then minus 38 again on you because you failed. Wait, no, you succeeded. Ah, fuck it, I'll make it so you failed. Then you'll just take 38. Then you failed, so minus 76, you said?
Yes.
Okay, then you succeeded, so minus 38. Then you succeeded, so minus 38. You are adding your strength onto your damage, right?
I'm supposed to do that?
Yes.
Okay, well, in that case, I add a plus 5 onto that. Well, a plus 10 for those who failed.
Okay, then. Everybody, please remember to do that. It's really good at boosting your damage.
Okay, yeah, to be fair, I haven't had a strength-based character before. My other character's strength is negative.
Rob, you have been doing that, have you?
Wait, what have we not been doing?
Wait,
Adding your strength onto your damage so that you do more damage, because that's how it works.
Wait, we're supposed to do that. Okay.
Yes. It is the
Well,
advantage
luckily
of strength.
Luckily, oh no, Bentley does have strength. Okay.
yeah, okay, I'll add that down.
To be fair,
It's just an-
I have not had a
why-
strength-based character before, so I have never needed to
it's
add
why-
strength on.
Akan does a plus 17 with proficiency damage. Master, plus strength.
Okay, anyway, so did I kill any of them?
No. The only one who was really low on health was out of your range.
Fair enough. Okay, in that case, I am going to direct an inspiration towards Bentley. You now have a bardic inspiration dice as my bonus action.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Come on.
How do you
Show him what-
inspire him?
Alright. Come on, Sheep and Liang. Let's see what your abilities are. Show these wolves who's boss!
Very well. Time to show you what the. Time to show you the. Time to show you how powerful the 5 Shen stances can be.
Well, it's your
Alrighty
turn.
then.
I'm done.
It's your set. Do you know what a multi-attack?
I used an ultimate, so I don't think so. I don't think I'm allowed to do that when I use an ultimate, so
No, you're totally allowed to.
I won't. I want everyone to have a turn.
They are fine. These have 120 health.
Okay. In that case, I'll fucking do it again. Roll another round of dex saves.
Fuck you.
You could just roll one dex save for all of them.
One critically fails. Succeeds, fails. So 2 fails, 1 success. So...
Alright, so that is 34 damage for those
Oh,
who
the
fail.
one that crit failed is just fucking dead.
Okay.
Because it would technically take more. That one's dead because it took from half.
Alright, and it's 68 damage for the rest of them that
Minus-
failed.
Yep, minus 34 for you. You're dead off the basic. You would take half, so minus 34. You're dead off the basic damage. There we are, done.
Sorry. I killed all of them. Anyway, Bentley.
Well, it's not like I. Well, it's not like I can show as much as I wanted to, but alright. He's in Tiger, so. Trying to think, should I go big form or little form and just hit as many as I can?
Try and kill as many of them as you can. Show
Do
off.
whatever you want, man. This is a random encounter. It is not meant to be difficult.
The entire
Oh,
point
right.
of this, I'm pretty sure, is just for us to show off, and also
It's for
get
you to
one
do
combat.
something.
Well, I'll go to slim form then. And yeah, just run up on this guy and run up on this wolf here and attempt to attack it. That's plus
That'll
professional,
hit.
so I assume it hits. Yep. So that's 8. Ooh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Fuck me. Plus proficiency, so that's an 8 on that.
Also remember
It's
to put
20.
your inspiration die on one of your hits or your damage.
Oh,
It's
okay,
1d8.
well, I'll do that later.
Minus 34
I'll believe
damage.
that for that
It's
one.
still up.
Damn. You didn't quite do as much damage as I thought it would have.
Orf.
That's plus 8.
Doesn't hit.
Damn. Okay.
Add on the bardic inspiration die. It's a d8. It might help.
What?
Its AC is 14, so you're close.
You'll hit.
Nice.
I know.
I am the musician for a reason.
I just deleted it. You killed it.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, no, easily. Had 9 health left.
Sweet. If that's the case, I'll run up on this one and do one last attack. Actually, I'll do Fang for this one.
So that'll hit this guy too, actually, and Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan.
I can take
And
it.
this
Go
guy.
for it.
So roll the
I'll
deck
roll
save.
3 deck saves. Well, one of them fails.
Okay, so that is 16 plus 5, so that's a 21.
Alright, well, they'll still take. So the successes will take half damage, the failures will take full damage and
Okay.
get knocked prone.
Alright.
Failure, singular.
Yeah, the failure. Let's see how well we do with this one. You're not the only one that can. You're not the only one that can harness the rotational energy.
Let's see it then.
Fang! Oh, and that's plus nothing.
Okay.
Whoop, that's not right. So, yep, that one's that. So that one takes half, which rounded down, that's 32. Sorry, 16. So minus 16. This guy's knocked prone. And, yep, you kill nobody.
Alright, well that's Bentley's turn.
Nice
Wolf's
technique
turn.
there.
Wolf in front of you will attempt to hit you with its shocking claws, which you will roll with advantage.
Fuck.
That'll hit you. Roll a dex. Sorry, not a Constitution saving throw. And take. Yeah, that succeeds. Take 11 damage.
11 damage. Not too bad. I don't even
Oh,
got
sorry.
Iron Body
Wait,
for
plus. Plus 8. So technically take 19.
that. Actually, you know what? I will Iron Body for that, just so I can get the
Counterattack?
Yeah. Because that lightning damage?
Yes, one of those is lightning.
Piercing, slashing,
What-
fire, cold, and sonic. Okay, so I won't take the half damage, but I will get the counterattack.
Well, you'll take half damage from. Fuck or whatever. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Sweet. 2d6 plus 3d8.
Actually, also, sorry, technically you halve the 6, so add an extra 3 health back on.
Sweet. And that's
Awesome.
30.
So, minus 30 health. Yep, still up. It'll attack you again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fuck for it, it had advantage. That's 20.
That'll hit.
Roll con save.
Might not succeed with that one. I think my con is only novice.
Wait, nah, you can't succeed, actually.
it's
The DC
journeyman.
was above. So, you rolled a
Yeah,
fucking 4. That's a 10.
fair.
Yeah, you're stunned.
God damn it!
So you'll take take half of that and all of that. Yeah, take all of that 1 plus 8.
All of that
nine
1 damage.
So
All of
take 12 damage all up.
Take all of this!
1.
The guy next to
1
you will
damage.
also try and do the same thing to you. So rolling to hit with advantage. That'll connect.
Mhm.
So roll a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, that is a +6, so that is an 18.
Yeah, that'll succeed. You're not stunned. Fuck, that's actually a lot. Take 25 damage.
Little bastard.
It'll roll. It'll roll it again. It'll hit you again.
Okay,
Roll a con save.
alright. Fuck.
You're
Oh.
Morgan is stunned.
Oh, great.
And
The fuck
takes
are these
19 damage. They just start they just started mauling you too as soon as they were next to you. Yep.
Well, to be
Atlas,
fair, we
the
did
one next-
start mauling them.
Yeah, Atlas, the one next to you, is gonna do the same thing. 19.
He just means I'm gonna do Iron Body so I can counter and try and kill this damn dog. before
Roll
it's shot.
a Constitution saving throw before anything else.
I'm gonna head to the loo. Be right back.
Oh, damn it.
Half
Bobby
the
is stunned for
fucking
2
party
turns.
is stunned.
You can't iron body when you're stunned. Fun fact.
Fair enough.
Oh, sorry. Right. So take half of. So take 3 and all of that. So take 3, 4 plus 8, 4 plus 8 on that 12. So take 15 damage.
Yep.
It'll now turn to Bint. Fuck, Eli isn't here.
I'll
and
roll
fuck
for him.
Eli, he went to the bathroom.
I'll roll for him. You can see his proficiency, right?
I'll get it up. Okay. That wouldn't hit anyway. It doesn't matter.
Okay, cool.
So Ben is fine, and then this one who's next to Morgan is just gonna try and murder Morgan with its basic
I am
bite.
stunned, so, you know.
That'll hit.
Mhm.
He'll take 26 and wow. Take 26 and 34. Just jumps on you
I'm
and starts
feeling a little
mauling.
bit like a chew toy. It's nice that it's not Sky for once, though.
Yeah, and to be fair, it's because you kicked the shit out of them, so they mauled you to death. Or tried to anyway. Shane, it's your turn.
Well, it seems that they
Atlas
all
is
are.
stunned, Bentley is stunned, Morgan is stunned.
Well,
So
yeah.
basically, each of us have one character that is stunned.
Except me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you're the
'cause I am-
DM. You don't.
I am
well,
a hybrid DM, thank you very much.
Also,
Oh,
you
it
only
does-
have one player character on the field.
Yeah, because I killed Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Shane's gonna do the tree tactic, fly in there. Minus action for stealth.
Sky will wave at him.
Yep, Shane would.
Wait, don't just use your thing to fly everywhere. That counts as an action, and I'm not gonna let you just keep spamming it.
Oh,
Just climb it, dude.
Like,
Just you.
climate?
Your movement speed is halved while climbing in base D&D rules.
right, you would have 30. You'd be fine. You're
Yeah.
able to
So you
get
can
up to
get
decently high in
15
the
feet
tree.
up the
Roll bonus
tree.
action stealth.
Yep. 6 plus master.
18.
18.
I'll roll for the wolf. I'll roll collectively for the wolves to see if they don't see you at all.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's dandy. Well, it seems like all these guys are quite talented, including the musician, ironically enough. I guess you can play a melody for
The
them.
musician is just getting mauled.
She seems to be a little bit busy being a chew toy at the moment.
So what would you call that? Violent metal or heavy metal? Or death metal?
You're just saying this. I'm just imagining Morgan's getting smacked into the, just getting like fucking hulked by the.
Well, it was death metal for
uh,
them. I think it's just heavy metal for her.
Yeah. So what's happening is as you're saying these little lines, it just cuts back to Morgan getting mauled by the one who's just fucking him up. It's just smacking him into the ground.
It's
I'll
not
steal you
Morgan,
up.
it's Morgan.
Yeah. Alright, well, Shane's gonna start sniping.
Who?
Oh! Ooh.
Yep, that's
Yep.
correct. Who are you attacking? This one, this one, this one. So are you attacking any of the guys over the? So just say
Yeah.
who they're closest
The
to.
ones
brother.
next to Morgan, one of the ones next to the one next to Bentley, or the one next to Atlas and Bint.
I'm gonna go after the one that's left of Morgan.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
thank
roll
you.
critical
I
damage.
appreciate being saved from the things that are mauling me.
Yep, so that's 4d6,
Since-
so double.
I don't know if you figured this out yet, but Morgan does not know the meaning of chill when it comes to combat.
86. So that's plus professional, right?
Yep.
So that's a plus 8.
That's 46. It's doubled, critical.
Oh yeah, right. No worries. Yep,
I already
snipe,
did that
snipe.
math, don't worry.
Yep, snipe again. 11 plus
no.
pro.
That'd hit. Same guy.
Yep, same die. Here we go.
Minus 20. You get one
Yep.
more.
Yep, that'll hit.
Yep.
Yep, and let's see. Oh yeah, I can't do any of those special rounds. Alright, just standard damage. There we go.
Minus 21. Yep, you shoot the ball 3 times and it's still mauling Morgan. Apparently it just really wants to beat up a fish.
Well, it is understandable considering the whirlpool I just threw at them. I can understand why it wants to beat me up.
So I can't get a hybrid and just sprints up and punch first wolf. Which is master, so 19, that'll hit. Oh fuck, I just remembered I get 60-10 of my basics in hybrid. So it's probably dead. Dead. I kill steal from Bint. I'm gonna go over here.
Yes,
We're
now
all
kill
hit the one
steal
next
from
to
Bentley
Bentley.
and Morgan. Equal opportunity kill
Gonna
stealing.
hit. What can I say? I have demon wings, therefore I must kill steal. That's
You are a demon.
29.
Therefore, you are a
Yep,
tiefling kill
29
stealer.
plus proficiency, which hits, and that's it. Went from there, here, here. I get one more if I use my offhands.
Hell yeah.
That hits. It's 15. Thank fuck for master, and I'm gonna roll basic. It's plus 17 on top of that. It had 10 health. Yep. Okay, so that's 3 kills.
Yay!
Woo! Tiefling kill stealer. Anyway, it's Guy's turn.
Alright, rolling stealth first. Okay, that is a plus 12, so that is an 18.
I'll roll perception for the single around wolf. Not high enough.
Cool. All right. In that case, I have advantage. I'm attacking with my ultimate, and that is a crit. Okay,
Maybe
so
it-
that means that it is going to be. I need to get onto my right character sheet. First off, okay, so that is 8d10 total. So I will increase that to 16d10 total. So
Plus double proficiency.
10 plus 24.
Which I think even
I'm
if you're on minimum, you kill him. Yeah, I kill Stole and then Sky murdered the final wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, as it's mauling Morgan, you just, the second it's opening its mouth to go for another maul, it just gets grabbed by you, yeets it up into the air. And how do you want to do this shit?
I'm going to fly up as high as I can and then just drop down with it at full speed and just slicing down into it. And it's dead before it even hits the ground.
Yep. And it just spatters into random bits and pieces after that.
Ha! Hell yeah!
Let's
Uh,
close that.
oh, damn. I missed you guys killing all the rest of the wolves.
By the way, I kill Stole from Bint, Bentley, and one of Morgan's.
And Sky
Rude.
stole the other one. Well, guess what? You were stunned, so it's not really a kill steal because you couldn't have killed it anyway.
Well, Bint wasn't stunned.
Okay,
Yeah.
Atlas, however, was super stunned.
okay. Quick question, Morgan. Do you have any regard for your own safety? Huh? What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Akar just looks back. We're shifting out of hybrid again. It's just, she just did what I did. Does.
You also have very minimal regard for your safety, but you also have a hybrid devil fruit form, so you're pretty well able to handle yourself. What, you saying I can't handle myself because I don't have a devil fruit? I am saying that you get yourself hurt too easily. Whatever.
Oh, that's right. I should have a hybrid devil fruit form as well.
Yeah, maybe you should try it out.
Maybe. How do you do this? Just
Sky
feel
is
like
going to
you
try
just
her
trying
best
to
to
just
describe
say
how it
something.
works, since she's been into hybrid Zoan forms quite a lot.
Yeah, the thing is,
Well, we
Okay.
know that
Well, I want
at
you
least Zoans are really
Yeah.
weird when it comes to knowing. how
Yeah,
their
it can be really
abilities
good with it. Well, yeah, and since you're just getting, like, here's the basics of how you use the fruit when you use the fruit. So,
But
Um,
fruit's basically saying, listen, bitch, here's how you use it.
well, look, I've done it before,
bit
so
roll
surely
with-
I'd be able to say something.
Yeah, Bint, roll a wisdom check with advantage.
Wisdom check. Hold on, let me check what my wisdom is. Okay, +3.
So yeah, you'll add a +3 onto that. You have advantage, 17.
Oh.
Okay. No, you do a disadvantage. No, you're fine. Yeah, you figured out how you hybrid. So you figure out how to transfer your hybrid form. It would give you a. I'll say it gives you a +2 to your AC. You should have immunity from cold damage now. So you'd have a +2 to your AC.
I also imagine I grow a little bit.
Yeah, you'd grow a size larger, have reach of 10 foot, and I'll say you get an extra 8 damage for melee attacks,
I'm
and
gonna.
you get 60 temp HP.
Sky is going to turn into full bat and
Basically,
just
that is a
fly
stop
up.
card.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and type all this down at some point.
Yeah, we'll do some more details on it later, but those are the basics.
Yeah. Well, for now, I'll just say that this is like a really, like, unexperienced version of it.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Looks pretty cool.
Hey guys, I'm big now.
Yeah. And hey, you'll be able to get used to this devil fruit.
Well, here's the issue, Sky.
Yep.
Sorry, not Sky.
Bint.
Sky, Bint. You know how you're 4'10" normally? So
Mhm.
your form does make you grow to about 6'4".
The
You-
giant fruit only makes me grow like.
Well,
the
you're in
hybrid
hybrid
form-
form, and you're also tiny normally.
The big form would be a lot bigger, but because you're so short, even when you grow, you're still only 4 inches taller than a Khan and the same height as Atlas.
You're taller than Sky, though, so congrats. Nice going.
Don't use that for too long. You'll exhaust yourself.
So I can go on rides now.
Well, for as long as you
Well-
can keep the hybrid form up, sure.
Which you shouldn't do forever because it can exhaust you pretty quickly.
Cool.
Yeah,
Especially
Alright,
if it's
I'll sink back down again
helpful.
and chill. Like,
Yeah. Trust her judgment on the Zoan types. Obviously, I can never use anything for more than 5 minutes, so I wouldn't really know what's supposed to be taxing.
mythical, Zoan.
But Zoan nonetheless. Point being, you have a devil fruit that's active all the time, so you know better how it works.
True. Speaking of which, how are you doing, Bentley?
Alright. Anyone need patching up?
Still-
rather,
You look like you were hit
rather
pretty bad,
annoyed
Bentley.
rather annoyed at how that happened. I'll be fine.
Alright.
Atlas, by the way, is still stunned because he got a nat 1 on his stun save. I'm gonna say Atlas just went solid metal and just clonked to the ground, and we gotta drag it frozen ass along just until he wakes back up.
Yeah, I'm literally like a safe.
You've just
Atlas?
you've just turned into a metal statue version of yourself. Oh, god damn it.
Morgan's just gonna try and pick him up and huck him over her shoulder.
So
She's gonna try. She might not succeed, but she's
Yeah.
gonna try.
I'd say roll a strength check to see if you can lift him up because
17.
17. Ooh. You have a bit of difficulty, and you probably won't be able to do this for long. But yeah, you can lift him.
Alright. I should be able to carry him for a little bit. Hopefully he wakes up soon.
Atlas, roll a d4 for me, please.
Yep. 2.
He will not wake up for 2 hours.
After a couple of... after however long it is, I'm probably just gonna go.
I'd say it'd be like 10 minutes before you end up starting to get tired from carrying him alone.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep doing it until I feel like I can't do it, at which point I'm probably gonna ask someone else to take over.
So I guess Atlas can literally make himself into a weightlifting set.
Yeah, you just turn into a metal statue and then just... Yeah, so after about half an hour, you suddenly just get too tired to keep lifting him.
Would someone else be able to carry him for a bit?
I can give it a shot. Let's see if I get any stronger with my big form.
Alright.
And
And
she'll go
Morgan
big
will
again to
just
see if she gets-
Pass
Hybrid?
over. Pass him
Yeah,
over.
hybrid, not.
Okay. Roll a strength check, assuming you have a +1.
Okay. A +1 on top of my base strength, which is,
Yeah, you can't lift him.
I think, 0. Yeah. Oh, come on, I'm a giant. I should be stronger than this.
Well, you're 6 foot. That's not exactly a giant, Morgan will say, being about a foot taller.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a giant, okay? I ate a
I'm
giant food
taller.
after all.
Isn't my hybrid taller than yours?
Wait, 6 foot is considered tall? Says
No,
the 7'1" man.
no, 6 foot isn't particularly tall.
Well, at least not in comparison to you, Monk.
Guys, I'm a giant, okay? I'm a big girl now.
Akan will shift into a hybrid form, which is 7'10".
Why is the demon bigger? Why is the demon taller than the giant?
Because,
Maybe
you're a
because
rather short giant. And then Sky will just ruffle her hair a bit.
Hey. She'll just shrink back down as that happens.
Mhm. Okay. Anyone else want to try lifting my second in command?
I'll see how I go. Although I'm not expecting my abilities regarding metal to have improved. I assume Bentley will have to roll. a save.
Whoa, whoa, careful, don't drop it on your feet. Okay.
Yeah, thought as much.
Oh, okay.
Look, I just need a little break so that I can get my arms back to normal, then I should be able to keep carrying him. Does he
I mean, I can
normally
give
do
it a go.
this?
Yeah, I guess
Uh,
Shank.
Akan will give it a go.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Akan just hugs him over one shoulder and just starts walking as if nothing's changed. Because that's a fucking 23.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I did this all the time back at. It's okay. I did this back all the time back when when we used to live together. Oh boy, did he pass out a lot. Typically, typically whenever he'd get his leg caught on something and knock himself out.
Sounds like you did it a lot then.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, I guess the metal can just warp.
The metal is currently a statue because you're completely unconscious.
Yeah.
So have you guys
You
all
basically
been
got-
traveling together long?
Me and Atlas about 3 years, I'd say. The rest of us, 4 months, 5.
Hmm. Oh, that sounds about right, doesn't it?
For you, it's a
Yes,
month.
Good
Shane.
enough.
Well, at least for the rest of you, that is. Yeah, I've only been here a month.
You guys work together really well, despite the fact that some of you haven't really known each other for that long.
Well, when you fight a war under the sea, you kind of end up becoming steadfast allies and friends pretty quick.
It was also the original group of us also made something of a pact
Neat.
before we got into the Grand Line, obviously. So that's why I'm not aware of it.
Okay, so the original group of you was Akan, Atlas, Bentley, and Shi Benliong, and Sky? Sorry.
Just call him Bentley.
Do you want to be
Actually,
called
you can call him
Bentley?
something else.
And
Is it his name,
Ross.
Bentley?
Well, that's what it
Morgan
says on
is
the
gonna look
bounty
over at
poster.
Bentley and go, Do you like that name? Would you prefer it if I called you Bentley?
I would prefer it if you didn't.
Alright, then I won't.
At this point, you just feel a shiver down your spine as Roshi just appears up behind you. Sorry, Bentley, and he whispers into your ear, "But aren't you supposed to follow what the captain does?"
Oh!
Bentley.
Hmm.
But the captain doesn't.
But the captain only calls you Bentley.
Yes, but the captain doesn't tell. The captain doesn't tell other people to. Call me Bentley.
She said multiple times just to call you Bentley.
This is an interesting case.
An interesting case. It happens to be your name.
Is this an action or is it something else?
I don't really mind either way. I'll call
So
you
you
whatever
want-
you'd prefer to be called.
If you want to break through the chains of your monastery, surely that means you have to go by the name we gave you, not the name they gave you.
Oh! Oh! Roshi, you bastard.
I'll have to think on
I
this
have to
for
admit.
For now,
Actually,
for now,
what?
Morgan,
We're gonna
simply
make-
do
you know
not
what?
prefer.
You know what? Wisdom contest.
Hold on. What is Bentley's wisdom? Probably not very high. Oh, it's actually not too terrible.
Okay. Rolling in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, well, alright.
Oh no!
You lose against Roshi's charisma.
Wait, wasn't it a wisdom check?
Well, rather, it was your wisdom versus his charisma.
Oh,
See through his bullshit versus him trying to convince you of it. However, natural 20.
I'll have to think more thoroughly on this. For now, Morgan, simply do not refer to me.
Just call him Bentley. His sterling logic has convinced you.
Okay. Alright.
In effect, you must be. In effect, your decision is vastly more likely to settle on you must be called Bentley.
You confuse me. And Morgan's just gonna go up ahead with a con.
I have to admit, Tortoise, that was quite skillful, Roshi. Shane's just gonna smile.
Those two are already fucking friends, and I love it.
Were you teasing him
Speaking
about his
of-
name again?
No, not at all. I was just pointing out some things.
I'm not
Some
sure if I believe
logistics,
you,
you could
Sensei.
say.
Hey,
Now,
Scott.
Khan,
Yeah.
Roshi reminded me that I need to follow. That I am trying to make sure I follow your lead, and I've noticed that you've been attracting a lot of women recently. Should I be doing that as well?
Bentley, no.
Well, I mean, if you're...
Yeah,
You
what
know,
do you
like back at the, back at
mean?
the, back at the strip club.
I think those women were just attracted to her.
Hmm?
So what should I do? Should I be trying to do this as well? If so, I'm
Look-
gonna have to study you a lot more carefully. What is it about you that?
So, sorry,
you
what do
don't
you mean?
need
I've
to
been
do that.
So, wait, kind of shit back. What do you mean I've been attracting lots of women?
You didn't notice all of those women at the strip club that were checking you out?
It's very obvious the blank look on her face that no, she had not noticed.
Interesting.
You have that effect on a lot of women.
Gone down this.
Hmm?
You've gone so far down this path, you don't even recognize that you're on it anymore. Perhaps if I lose recognition of the path that I'm on.
You don't need to go around trying to attract all of the ladies. Look at Akan. She doesn't try. She just succeeds all the time.
Hmm.
I'm sure you know about that, don't you? Just right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, you can't
I'm sure you
blackmail.
would have.
You can't blackmail me
know-
with this anymore. Everyone in the crew knows, except
Except her.
Except,
you wouldn't.
so, well, don't suppose we could
You
just...
have no idea what we're capable of.
Oh, I know you're capable of it. I'm just asking you not to. Please.
So, Shane, do you think we should listen to the little girl?
Well, I'm a giant, remember?
Shut up.
No, I think they were talking about me.
Are
Oh,
you
I
little?
mean,
Listen, I don't know if that sounds like something we should do. What about you, my man?
Okay, why? Why do you feel the need to do this? I'm not really ready to tell people. It's like, sure, you
No,
might have all
I'm
figured
sure
it out,
not.
but I'm not really ready for that.
I mean, by that
She
logic,
just
most
leans
of
in
us
closer.
know.
She just leans in a little closer and says, "But that's not why you're concerned for her, are you?"
Did-
Hmm. There's
Just,
something
why don't you
else
just
on
go
the
back to
cards.
teasing Bentley about his name? I'm sorry I got involved.
Is there any? I mean, I'm sure there's no reason at all why you're so concerned about the captain working it out, is there?
I don't think she could
I've
work
got
it
it.
out.
I've got it. Does
Oh.
anyone have a spare piece of cloth?
What are you gonna use it for?
I just need to test out something. I
Okay,
would rather not have to rip my pants.
sure.
Here's-
Roshi just go one of our stacks of stuff and pull out a thing of cloth.
Thank you. And Bentley's gonna tie it over his eyes.
What?
You see, Akan has walked her path for so long that she can't even recognize she's on the path anymore.
Okay, no.
However, I've only
No,
started,
no, no.
So I should be able to.
Unravels it from your eyes and gives it back to Sky. Nope.
Oh, come on!
You're an idiot.
Come on, that was my best theory yet.
That
But
was a
that's-
terrible
Best
theory, and you
theory-
should feel ashamed
That
of
was-
yourself.
Your
Should
best
definitely
theory
feel
was giving
ashamed.
you a concussion.
And besides, isn't blindness more metaphorical and not
Not
literal?
literal. I'm pretty sure the captain can see pretty goddamn well. Except when it comes to blue words were.
Yes, well, it seems
Strike the
you
sky.
can't see Sky most of the time.
Yeah, I mean,
Again, I
but you
think she
could,
can't see the way Sky's looking at her.
Why?
yeah, I mean, it's quite a good thing that you're so noble, Sky. Shane's just gonna smile.
So noble. I'm sure you weren't enjoying your time at the bathhouses back in Oasis.
I was bathing, and also no, I wasn't, because there was some perv there who was going underneath the.
Yeah, you.
No, I mean the fucking fishman that was there, that was, climbing up from the drains. I was not the biggest pervert there.
So
You
you're
are pervert.
Wait,
so you're
no.
admitting
You
that you were
admit.
there for perverted reasons.
No! I was there for the same reason everyone else was, which was to bathe.
Right.
At this
But
point,
I'm
Morgan
sure
will
you-
come over and will just say, it's difficult, that. I generally try and bathe away from other people. They tend to get a bit creeped out.
By which aspect?
Well, by the fact that I can change my sex at will, so therefore they don't really like me being in either bathroom.
Actually, I have a good question for you, Morgan.
Mm.
Something I'm curious about. In your male form, is your penis inside or outside your body?
Outside?
Fair enough.
And in your female form?
In my
Well,
female
what
form,
do
I
you-
don't have a penis.
It wouldn't exist. Fair enough. I was just curious because I know some. Well, I know most like fish themselves have, well, internal penises, but I wasn't sure if yours was external. As
Oh,
a fish, the man part overtakes the fish part.
Yeah, typically.
Oh no. Khan left again. I have to go.
No, Khan did not leave.
no, she's just
Not
walking
not
up
listening
ahead.
to the Khan is in the. Khan is not listening to the background conversation.
Oh, we're talking about this while we're walking. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're talking about walking. No one's stopped. We're just all walking, and the car's not listening.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well,
Interesting.
it's certainly a good thing, Sky, that you feel such a sense of loyalty for our captain.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
Shane.
loyalty that you will never ever break, will you?
No. Wait,
Provided you keep getting. provided you keep
what
getting
did you mean by
jobs.
that?
I mean, after all, no one would ever break loyalty for the one they love, would they? Or is
This-
it maybe just
This is
Take
why I
shots.
didn't want any of you guys to find out, because I knew you would
Oh,
all act like
please.
this.
You should
you
have.
could not be more
Really?
advanced.
Yeah, you should have made. You should have hit it a bit better if you didn't want to.
If even Bentley's worked it out.
I was trying, I'm just not that good at it. I'm
Evidently.
really bad at lying.
So how come you haven't asked the captain out yet?
Or the captain's sister, because you had basically the same look with her.
Because most women are not attracted to women. And I don't know with them. And also
Hey,
people
Con.
get weirded out by that. No, don't you dare!
I'm imagining Sky just like jumped.
Jumped and immediately put her hand over Bent's mouth. Please don't!
Oh, so
Start.
do you want me to deliver the
No,
message?
no, no,
Shane's
no,
just
no,
gonna
no,
walk
no,
up.
no, no, oh no, no.
You don't have enough hands for this.
I don't. I'm
You
currently
don't-
focused
You know
on
what?
Bent.
Hey, Alex, maybe you should try and get Robin's throat.
Okay,
Everybody's mouth.
I'm gonna actually roll.
You could roll for that, or you could try and pick. I will say, Flower was one of the ones in that was one of the ones that was in there numerically before I started doing it alphabetically.
Okay, let's see. So, the straw
And-
hats
sorry,
first.
just yeah, it doesn't take long. Actually, the first 9 are chronological. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay, Luffy, Buggy. Okay, so it's probably going to be 11. Yeah, I'll call 11.
Sorry, the first 9 are chronological. Everything after that was alphabetical.
Oh, okay, all right. In that case, well, no, it wouldn't be chronological with Robin's because hers appears
It's
way
chronological with
later.
Robin's.
Okay,
So a couple were chronological.
9 then. No, actually, 8. 8.
Are you sure you want 8?
No, obviously I'm not sure.
Are you sure you want 8?
Okay, let's just think. Okay, so you were going through the straw hats. I'm
Bring 'em
assuming.
No,
Well,
I
that
wasn't. I was
makes
going through
sense.
how they were introduced. So Gum Gum and Chop Chop are both correct. Buggy and that's correct. After that, so how many more Devil Fruit users were shown on screen until we got to Robin?
A lot.
Oh, sorry, Paramecia users.
Okay, Paramecia. All right, that might help. Okay, let's see. So, I believe there was one in Crocodile's area with the slice fruit or whatever the fuck it's called, the sword one that Mr. One had. There was Mr. Threes, that would be 2. There was Mr. crap.
Oh, I
Miss
should say
Golden
this.
Week.
I wish I should say this. I've sent two different answers to Robbie and Eli. One of them is correct.
Okay.
Just because I want to make it.
Okay. All right. So it's definitely not one of the first 5. So let's see. Who else?
You guys want to help Alex out on this? You can.
Oh wait,
One
Robin
of the
was
two-
introduced
one of the
in
numbers-
Alabasta, which means that it would have to be.
Well, he sent me
Which-
4.
What did I send you, Robbie?
Well, it's showing on mine that it's 6.
6.
Oh, okay.
4 is definitely wrong, so it's 6.
You jumped on that real fast. Yeah, I probably should have gone with 7. Yeah, you're right. It's Fireflower.
Okay, cool.
Robin-
In that case, I am
so
going to use
Robin
the
was
extra arms to
introduced-
restrain him.
Yeah, so Robin was you. So Robin first appeared. So basically, it was Gum Gum Luffy, Chop Chop Buggy, Smooth Smooth Alvida,
Yeah, Alvida,
Gum Gum Mr. 5, Kilo
Yeah.
Kilo, Miss Valentine, Flower Flower Robin. Rob was introduced at the end of Whiskey Peak.
Oh, I got the bomb bomb fruit.
Yes, you did. You'll forget all this.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you have you pick the flower fruit out of desperation.
Wait, okay, cool. And then I'll just restrain Shane. No! Restrain him with the flower fruit.
Yeah, just the extra arms just pop out and you just restrain it so he can't do it.
Oh,
That's a convenient fruit. Wish I'd used this
Yeah.
before.
well, it certainly is, isn't it? What about you, Roshi? You don't seem to be...
Oh crap, I can't hold him back, and I'm just gonna try and summon a whole bunch of hands and arms to just hold him down.
Oh god, he just gets turned up in a ball of heads.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm the only one that you actually physically grabbed, huh?
I didn't activate the fruit until after I'd stopped you.
It's almost like you only grabbed the woman. Roshi just shouts him inside the ball.
I hate you all. Okay. And then she's just gonna deactivate the fruit and walk closer to Akan and just keep her eyes on everyone.
I was gonna say you don't deactivate. You just wrap hands around all of their mouths so they can't talk.
And then just walk up near Akan and then just keep an eye on them. And hope like hell that they don't do anything after the 5 minutes is up, because they all know her time limit on fruits.
I like the idea that you wrapped up everyone's mouth except Morgan's, including Bentley, who had done nothing.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Bentley normally says some pretty
Bentley
stupid
doesn't.
stuff.
Bentley doesn't notice again because he's so deep in like the. I do need to do
Thought
everything.
mumbling.
That,
Yeah,
Don't
the
worry.
full
need to do
I
everything
won't tell
that-
anyone.
that-
I know
But,
they don't
um,
tend to react particularly well. Oh, thanks.
Wait, does that mean that I'm attractive to women too? Roshi was saying it jokingly, but now Bint is actually curious.
Yeah.
And yeah, everyone's just gonna keep walking, and after about 5 minutes, all of the blooms will go away.
Yeah, all the ants will just disappear.
Damn it, that was
Oh,
the
God,
best
my
devil
face
fruit
is-
I ever had. Well, except for... I'm not gonna say that.
My face is all itchy now.
Oh,
Oh, you
you're
mean-
not-
Oh, you
Oh.
mean the clear fruit, the one that
Right.
lets you turn invisible, which you could use to. Oh, I
No, I'm talking about in combat. It's just, I feel kind of bad saying that the human type Buddha fruit is the most effective because, well, honestly, it feels insensitive to Bentley.
Have
That
some
is
steam
not
steam.
Lie.
We all know it.
that is definitely a lie, and I don't think
Okay,
anyone
I'm
even
gonna
needs
have
to make an insight check.
Bentley does.
Yeah.
I don't think he needs to make an insight check.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
That's
no,
not the devil fruit
deception.
from my island.
The deception is so bad. Yeah, even you see through it. You know she meant the clear fruit.
What are you talking about? That's not the fruit from my island.
What is the fruit from your island?
What was it again? Actually, it could probably be useful. It probably could be useful for your endeavors in that sense.
What do you mean?
What? Does it let you blend it in a bathhouse?
Well, it's the
Stick
steam
around.
steam fruit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Sky would love to turn to steam.
Yeah, I'm sure it wouldn't be remiss, wouldn't it?
Ooh, it's so useful for the bathhouses, wouldn't it be?
It will
Ah.
also be useful in combat, which is where I use my devil fruit abilities most of the time. It's not
I've seen
very
you
often I
boil up.
activate them
I
outside
have
of it.
seen you. I have seen you on the ship trying to get it every time the captain's having a shower.
But
The noises.
yeah, Sky just is gonna be making a lot of weird noises. It's like there's two targets on the crew that get teased for everything. Sky, who gets teased for being a massive pervert, and Bentley, who gets teased for being a religious zealot.
Yeah. Difference is, it's more fun to tease Sky.
Well,
Yeah,
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 because she
yeah,
makes
it's
weird noises all
completely
the time.
And Bentley's reactions are completely unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, question, they are
Nice.
predictable. You just gotta get into his brain, and most people don't want to be there.
No.
Yeah, and you just consist. Yeah, so Sky's just consistently failing now. Now the entire party's figured it out. Sky has suddenly realized she should have learned how to lie.
She is completely outnumbered.
And now she can't stop the rest of the party from telling a con if they want to, unless she gets the Bloom fruit again, which I think has become one of her new favorites.
So, fun.
Oh, but we all know so the rest of the party is very unlikely to tell because they know it's more fun for Sky to just be left constantly in suspense.
The only question is Bentley, and honestly, you probably don't need to worry about that because he probably doesn't care enough.
Or he explains it so poorly, I can't have no idea what he's on about.
Yeah.
Speaking of
And-
Akan, how close
Yeah,
are we
how-
getting to the how close are we getting to the native settlements?
How the hell would I know? I'm just walking in a direction.
We're walking
You
in the
got
right
the map?
direction, but I don't know how far exactly it is.
I really
Bentley
should have
roll
been-
navigation.
I probably should have been given the map as the navigator, shouldn't I?
Here's the map.
No. Bentley, your navigation's what? Professional?
Let me check.
So that's a +8.
Navigation is journeyman.
So that's a +6.
+6.
So that is a 14.
14. Huh.
I will
Are you
remind
giving
you.
him the map? If you're giving him the
Yeah.
map, that would give you advantage?
Yeah, I'll give him the map.
Okay, sweet. I will
Oh,
remind
sweet,
you
you're the
that I do-
navigator? Here you
Yes.
Yes.
I
Good,
typically do
okay.
ship. I typically do ocean
so-
navigation with my magnetism. But
At this
doesn't
point,
work.
you've realized you all followed a Khan. So we're supposed to go to here? She's walked us to here.
We basically just went at a full, what, 40 degrees off course.
Hmm.
We have to go that way, and Bentley's going to point almost to directly behind them, but not quite.
And as we're speaking, Akana's walking the exact wrong direction.
Con.
Akan, apparently we went
See
the
what I
wrong
mean
way.
about her? See what I mean about her not knowing the path that she's on?
I mean, I'll be honest. Even with a map, I sometimes still get lost.
What about her, though?
Con.
Actually thinking about it, didn't her... Wait. So, she catches up with the rest of you guys. You two remember that while they tried to get to Oasis Kingdom, when they tried that all that time ago, they went the exact opposite direction. That was back in session 1, they mentioned this. So,
Wait,
It's
Atlas,
actually
your
more
sense of
likely for them
direction
to go the
is
exact-
also shit, right? I mean,
Atlas is,
you and Akan...
Atlas is currently a piece of...
Oh, right, never mind.
Nah,
He's
Sorry,
Sorry,
currently
I
a
forgot.
stone, a metal statue, remember?
Yeah, I guess.
Uh,
Can Atlas morph
just
his arm to
everybody-
smack in his face?
No, he can't. He's still frozen as a metal. Like, he's awake now, but all he can do is move his eyes.
Yeah, Atlas is just gonna roll his eyes as much as he can.
Well, it's good that your crew has a navigator. I definitely get lost even when I've got directions. Is it just an
Wait
innate
a
thing, a sense of direction, or is it
Guys.
something that's learned?
No, I need to test something. Hey, I can't take a left here. Sure. She just needs to go 180 and walk the other direction.
That's the. How's your
Shane.
navigation so off?
I'm starting to wonder if it's something innate to captains.
Certainly seems to be, doesn't it, Roshi?
Yeah, well, that's that bit done. Now then, I want to have, let's see, Shane, Bentley, and Sky roll perception checks.
Oh, I have advantage. Okay, so that is a 13 plus professional.
Oh, I think that Bentley
wow.
succeeds.
Okay, Bentley super succeeds.
Yeah.
Shane has no fucking idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I have a +6, so that is a 19 as well.
Yeah. Oh, fucking Bentley got a goddamn 20 something, I'm gonna assume.
My perception is professional, so 27.
Perception, not deception, but yes.
Yeah, I said perception.
You said deception.
I meant perception.
You tried to deceive us into thinking that you said perception.
And it worked.
Unfortunately, your deception was so poor that we all saw through it.
Anyway,
Yes, I said I had proficiency in perception, not deception, honestly.
And you said deception, not perception.
okay, let's just get on with it.
Deception. That's reached the end of her rope, and so is Alex with his. Well, in that case, Bentley, you see this one. Well, you see is a small kid that's pretty injured. Well, but actually, sorry, both. So you see that. Bentley, however, see as you get closer, I'm assuming to the Garth, the little Garth, you see that.
You cut out, Liam.
Fuck, when?
I don't know.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think now.
So
Okay.
it was when you were saying what Bentley specifically noticed.
Oh, that. So Bentley, you're getting closer. I was waiting for a response. Actually, I didn't cut out.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
Okay,
if
so-
if someone
yeah.
looks injured, I'm going to be heading up to them and trying to see what's wrong. So I'm
Mhm.
going to be heading straight ahead.
Bentley's probably going to. Yeah, Bentley's probably going to be looking at this, obviously.
Okay, so Bentley's also going to do that. Yeah. So Bentley, you see this almost immediately. What you see on her a set of wings, horns, and a tail like a Khan's hybrid form.
Hey,
Hold
are
it,
you all
hold
right?
it. Sky, wait.
What?
Don't you notice?
Notice
ones-
what? This kid's injured.
As you pointed out, Sky, that's when you notice it too.
Oh.
Hmm?
Well, that's interesting and
Good.
all, but that isn't going to change anything. I'm a doctor. That kid's injured. I'm going to go try and help. And then Sky's just going to walk up. Hello,
could be
little
a
one.
trap.
Are you okay?
Mhm.
And Sky's just going to crouch down and look over at the kid.
You're outsiders.
We are, but we don't mean you any harm.
And so you are outsider, is what she said to you there.
I am. I don't mean you any harm, though. I want to help. I'm a doctor.
You know hairy one?
Hairy one. Buffalo? Yes. He sent us here to talk with some of you. He said he was concerned about some people attacking you and wanted us to make sure that there weren't any nearby.
Okay. Right. You right.
You look hurt. Would you let me help you?
Yeah, leg hurt.
All right.
But see the healer.
All right. Well, I can take a look at it and I can try and heal it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Is that all right? Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll go up and start trying to treat it.
How are the rest of you guys doing this? Let's see, so Morgan, you're in your female form right now, aren't you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's master proficiency. So that's a 28.
Yep. So what are the rest of you guys doing at the same time, by the way? Yeah, so she seems to have it seems like she was probably out just playing or something, got lost, So she's got some minor signs of malnutrition, and her leg seems to be pretty badly scraped up and twisted.
Hey, Bent,
This
would
guy-
you be able to cook something?
Oh,
Look,
wait,
I
you
know you're
serious?
capable of it. I'm just asking if you can do that now.
Mm-hmm. And Ben's gonna try and
This
do
kid
a
looks pretty
cookup.
hungry.
Probably the fish. Probably the fish.
Hmm.
Yeah, raw cooking.
Oh!
Yeah, the fish will, that'll definitely help the kid out a lot.
It cures all poison, disease, frightens, and 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah, no, kid's gonna be a lot better after that one.
Here.
I got fish.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm probably gonna keep a lookout. After seeing that, he's probably suspecting that this is a setup.
Morgan's also
After all.
probably going to be keeping an eye out, but not looking for
So
enemies,
both of
just
you
looking
could just
for
roll-
other
so-
natives.
Yeah, just raw perception real quick. Both of you two.
Okay, let me see.
I got
I
16.
don't have perception with Morgan, so
16?
that's flat.
16. Yeah. This is not a setup. You can tell pretty quickly there's no enemies around, and the injury on her leg, you can already tell that's animals. She probably.
Morgan's not
That's
looking for
the person-
enemies. Morgan's looking for other adults. Just other people
think
in
Benny
general,
will
but
just look for-
specifically
No,
for other
this-
natives.
This place we are trekking through wilderness. The kid just probably got lost. Is what you've worked
If
out.
that's the case, then Bentley's just gonna keep an eye out in case any other animals show up to try and like finish the job or smell blood or whatever.
Yeah, Morgan will
Mhm.
as well.
Mm-hmm. What about Shane? We all know what Atlas is doing.
Yeah, just in statue form. Yeah.
He's slowly thawing out. Actually, roll a Constitution save. I want to see how thawed out you get.
Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, you managed to. Apparently, the dangers means that the comedy scene is over, so you thawed yourself out.
Oh, man. Was I having a dream? I swear I was. I was like in a metal wonderland. Atlas just looks down.
Atlas, you
Atlas, we
were,
don't need
but
to know about you attaining heaven.
Atlas, you were,
Oh.
but right now we've got an injured kid here.
Oh, shoot. Are they
Also,
alright?
you should probably thank Morgan because she was carrying you around a lot.
Oh,
So was Khan. you
And then
woke
so
up.
was
You're still
Khan.
in Khan's arm, by the way. Actually,
yeah, thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Captain.
Not a
I
problem.
think I'm good now.
she'll just put you down.
Oh, damn. Oh, we really traveled far, didn't we?
Alright. Once I finish cleaning this up, it looks like
Yeah.
you're gonna struggle to walk, but we could probably carry you somewhere.
So yeah, what are the rest of it? What's everyone else doing? Is my question.
Well, Ben's gonna be
You know,
cooking.
Vince, so what's Shane doing, and what's Atlas doing now?
I guess Shane's just looking around with the heat signature optics just to see if there's any creatures around. And, I guess Atlas could try and make, like... Oh, yeah, he could try and make, like a cane or something.
What would
Okay.
probably be more helpful is some kind of stretcher.
Oh, I can do that. Atlas
Thanks.
will try and do that.
Roll tinkering.
Okay, apparently I make a really good one, damn.
Jesus, yeah, no, fucking hell. It's an amazing stretcher made of metal.
Oh, there you go. It's not too flexible, but that should do the job.
The second you get close with that, she starts freaking out.
Oh, wait. I think she's got a similar devil fruit to a con. So maybe
Oh.
not that material.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's
so
okay. Our friend
It's
has a
not-
similar
it's
devil
not-
fruit.
No, you know for a fact it's not iron. You didn't make it out of iron.
it's not iron though.
Okay.
I know from the start not to
All right.
use it.
Does metal hurt you?
What? He's one of them things.
A devil fruit user?
The evil stuff.
Okay. What's
Evil
evil?
Metal.
Hey,
Shut up.
Evil.
Okay. All right. That's fine. We won't use any metal with trying to help you. Okay.
Yeah, it's all good. Alice will just toss it away.
Or probably just merge back into himself, is my guess.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's okay. Look, we're just trying to help. All right.
He's. What? what called? Man.
Oh.
What them?
Well, I'm Atlas. I'm a Forge human, I guess. Aramesia.
You metal man?
It's okay. He doesn't want to hurt you. I promise that
Well,
whoever it
Forge
is
Man.
that has been hurting you, he is not with them.
No.
We only just
Metal-
arrived here.
The metal man. That one from long ago.
There was
Wait,
another one.
could this
Okay,
be-
that's concerning. I was just gonna.
There's a lot of metal-based devil fruits.
Could this be related to Wiseman?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Okay, with the metal men, did you see a lot of metal creatures too? Like wolves?
She starts pulling herself away after seeing Atlas and that you're associating with them. Running. Or just trying to get away, basically.
Hey, you're gonna hurt yourself, okay? Look, he doesn't have to get closer. It's okay. We aren't gonna hurt you.
I can't switches into her hybrid form there. Without growing much taller this time, just pulling up into the Essex. Kid, you okay? No, calm down. You, one of us. But you know, Metal Man and one of them, pointing at you, Bentley. The markings of evil. The hell?
Could that...
Yeah, I guess I'm one of you guys. Atlas, Shane, Bentley, you guys stay at the back.
Alright, no worries.
Okay.
And, I think you should probably put on a shirt. Whatever the tattoos are, they probably mean something bad for her culture. Chubas. That is a reaction and a half. I'll
Okay.
carry the kid.
All right. Got it. I'll stay close by. All right. Well, Morgan, it looks like you're one of the few of us that are okay to these guys, so... And Bint, I guess we're gonna be the main ones going ahead. Alright?
Seems like these. It
Oh.
seems like this little girl's really hungry. So.
Yeah,
maybe
you
have
you,
a lot of
yeah,
food.
you can be feeding her while Akant's carrying her as well.
Hmm.
Bailey, I'm gonna just assume you're being made to put on a shirt now.
Yeah, well, if no one else has one, Morgan's just gonna switch into male form and then hand over the shirt, which should fit.
You do remember the kid freaked out at a man before, right?
Yeah, but Morgan's also assuming it's because of the tattoos.
Freaked out at Atlas first.
Who
That
was
would
a
be
metal
because of
man.
the metal.
No, the man part was she noticed man then metal.
Oh, okay. In that case, Morgan will not do that, and Sky will just pull out some scraps and just try to make them into something resembling a shirt or a cape.
We probably have they probably have at least a spit. Actually, no, knowing Shane. Wait, no, Sky, just take off the hood and give that to him.
Fine. Don't rip this. And Sky will just hand over the little cloak.
Bentley is being unusually quiet at this.
Mm-hmm.
And Morgan
Do you
will
know what-
stay in female form.
Do you know which way it is to your home? Was trying to get back, got lost. That way. Alrighty, I guess we'll follow her then. Roshi's also hanging up front because he assumes tortoise equals fine.
Tortoise equals neither human man nor human woman.
He's not a man, he is a tortoise.
Yes, he might be a male tortoise, but he is still, in fact, a tortoise. Are you scared of men?
They not us often.
Okay.
And not skinny one with metal bits, metal man, and metal branded.
Well, seems like you, or maybe your tribe has a very big thing against metal.
Metal bad. Being bad
Did
for
it do-
years.
Did it do something to you?
Too young for story, but uh, which after for a bit, as she's explaining in fairly broken sentences, this kid is only in it like 3 or 4, so she's very old. And after a bit, we end up getting towards the village. I end up getting into this area. I'll just have Roshi since we're moving as a group.
Yeah.
Everybody, roll perception. For different reasons. Well, Bentley's is different.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Bentley's rolled
Alright.
Alright, so
23.
that's
Mhm.
Atlas. He's got nothing on
What's
that.
the roll?
10 for both Sky and Morgan. They both rolled like crap.
Sky and Morgan. And
Ben-
Jesus.
Ben rolled good.
Assumptions.
Yeah, so first off, after you walk in there with the kid, everyone except for Bentley, well, everyone including Bentley will notice this, but Bentley, you'll notice something else.
Okay.
It's a village of probably 50 to 200-ish people. All of them have the horns, the wings, and the tail.
Wait.
And you do not see a single man among them.
This is.
I thought you were able to get that form because of a devil fruit, Akan. How come there's so many more that look just like your hybrid form?
I suppose these must be members of the original race then.
I have no idea.
I-
Bentley, what you notice, separately to it, is that in this entire village of, well, as I said, 100 people easily, no metal at all. Not anywhere. As if they've been deliberately avoiding this substance.
Seems like they don't have any. Seems like they don't have any pieces of the ancient one either.
But you also, what you see around this, lots of bits of the ground that look dug out.
Bentley's gonna go over and inspect one of these bits of the ground.
Hmm. It's mostly dirt now, but from what you can tell, it looked like it would have been a mineral deposit.
They've dug it out of the ground.
Sky is gonna go looking for a large concentration of adults and is just gonna try and talk to some of them. Excuse me, has anyone lost a kid recently? We found a kid from this village who was injured. We brought her back.
You are all outsiders, correct?
Correct. We don't mean you any harm. We came here to help.
Oh, hold up for 1 second.
Okay.
And the old lady that will point over to Akan. You are one of us. Are these your friends? Yeah, all of them are. I see. Yes, we lost one of our own got lost while she was playing in the woods with her friends. I imagine you must have brought her home with her for us. I must thank you for that. Well, I imagine you must have been sent here by the what? Huh?
I'm just grabbing some food, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Fair enough.
No worries.
I imagine if you're here, then you must have been guided here by the hairy man.
That is correct.
So, you must have known him. So he must be worried about us.
Yes.
Interesting. Well, I'm glad to see you brought my granddaughter back. I thank you, miss.
You might want to take her to see a doctor again a couple of times over the next couple of days. Her leg looks like it was pretty badly injured. I did some field medicine, but it could use a little more.
Our healer will be able to take care of her, I'm sure.
That's good.
And she'll look past you, back to the three guys behind you. And what of the men?
They're
Are
also
they
friends of
also with
ours.
you? Hmm.
Is it a problem for
See.
them to be present?
Well, provided they're well behaved, we'll be fine. And provided they know to do the right thing, we'll have no issues with them. It has been some time for us since a man was in our village. Maybe 30 years, I'd say. You start to think about the logistics of 30 years and 3-year-old kid.
Yeah, a little bit. But I'm not going to say anything right now.
You can probably just ask it. These people don't seem to care.
But if that's the case, then if you don't mind me asking, how are you able to reproduce children?
Oh, I just learned this one.
No, Bent, it's clear they're not doing it the same way.
Oh.
That's why I'm asking. You don't have to answer, though.
Us people of the sea have no need for it. Men are rare in our species, our race. So we're able to reproduce with other women.
Interesting.
It's necessary. Many of our men were lost during the war 800 years ago. We've never recovered as much.
Your history dates back that far that you're able to recall it. A lot of other people seem to have forgotten.
We are from a long time ago. We took many, many painful things in that time. We had our hopes dashed by men above, and hope from men above as well. You there, men in the back. One of metal born again. You may enter with no issues.
Oh, right then.
Your metal born again is you, Shane, not
Not Atlas.
Oh, so I guess you don't have any issues with cybernetics.
You
fair
were
enough.
not you were not chosen to have the sinful metals put in you. It was done so you could live again. Am I incorrect?
No, you're exactly correct. I was brought back.
Yeah, and you are not ill to us. You, man made of metal, from a fruits born above and again.
Uh, hello. I'm Atlas, I guess.
You may enter our village without many issue, and be as cursed, but you must be accompanied by one of your others, aside from the man of metal born again, at all times. I sense you are a good man, but we cannot trust one of your kind until she says so. And you, one with markings born of metal. Never leave your group at all, and you must sleep outside the village if you are to stay here.
Are you referring to me?
Yes.
I I cannot seem to comprehend. What is it about this? What is it about the metals that seem so estranging for you?
It's an evil, sinful, hateful material. But it lost us our chance to be one above again. All thanks to a man of...
You cut out, Liam.
Yeah.
I did it? When?
Yeah, a man of blank.
Yeah.
A man of metal. Without that, you... It's that man who betrayed us all those years ago will not be forgiven by anyone other than her. I sense that the metal man of this generation, he has no ill will to us. Well, far from it. But you follow blindly in the teachings. You cannot be left alone.
I'm not sure of who this metal man you speak of is, but does one sinful man really cause such a
Could a child
distaste for it?
possibly understand the suffering we've been through?
Yes, one person can destroy
Could
the
one
reputation.
child have possibly understood what that person did for us? You couldn't. At all. You are blind, child. Far too blind.
Perhaps. But I've recently been following in my captain's footsteps to try and alleviate that blindness. To break those chains. And so I ask you again, what could this person have possibly done to destroy the reputation of such an important facet of the world?
Important? You act as if that stuff is so important. It is nothing more than vile regurgitations of the earth. Useful material for you above, I'm sure. But for us, it is nothing more than a poison in our lands which we should remove and excise. It's betrayed us because he betrayed us. And we cannot forgive it until she says we can.
Who is she?
The sea goddess.
Okay.
I need to take a minute. And Bentley's gonna just walk out of the room.
Bentley? Bentley?
Uh,
No.
I'm imagining the
Finley.
I'm imagining the main. We're in the main street, so you basically just
Oh
walk
yeah,
out.
so yeah,
my
but
assumption.
walk out of the village. Sorry, I thought we went into one of the houses.
Okay.
My bad.
Yeah, I know. Roshi, I'll follow him. Don't worry. I'm assuming I'm. Old lady, I'm assuming I'm fine.
Bentley,
You are done.
One,
you're not supposed to leave
One
the
like-
group while you're in the village.
one like him of the story. Yes. If you're with him, he should be fine. You
All right.
follow him. The rest of you may sleep in here. It's provided the rest of you may sleep here, but he will not be allowed inside the village at nights.
Alright. Well, we
I see.
primarily came here to warn you about a potential danger.
The surface dwellers that dislike the hairy man, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the terrorists.
They've come for us as well. They've taken our most sacred temple as their new home for their misdeeds. And they have taken our priestess, their hostage, from what we know. We haven't been able to find her in the week since they since they entered there. We are not a warrior race. We are not a people for malice or combat. And our one art is not one we have much awareness of. Only the priestess knows how the combat arts work. May we ask of you, allies of the hairy man, could you please free our priestess again?
Of course. He sent us here to help you, so of course we will do that. What does your priestess look like? Will we recognize her on sight?
Much like us, but she was born as, we knew she would be priestess from the start. She was born with the goddess's black and blue hair.
Alright.
Yeah, they have very similar hair to Akan as well, with the black at the start and then changing to a different color as it goes on. Most of these people seem to have it in green or red. Even this old lady who, you can tell is old, probably in her 80s. Her hair's still black, with the coloration at the end starting to fade instead of her normal hair itself.
Alright. So, if that's where they're holed up, that's probably where they're keeping her. So, in all likelihood, if we are able to defeat them there, we should be able to find and free your priestess.
I must thank you if you shall help me. Help us.
Why wouldn't we?
I have not seen my daughter since that day, and I hope that she'll still be alive in there.
If they're truly keeping her as a hostage, they'd have no reason to harm her. They'd likely simply be looking for a bargaining chip.
Likely she's hidden, and they do not know where she is. At least I pray so.
What's her name? If she's hidden, perhaps we can call out for her, and she might be able to hear us and know that we're here to help. Is there something we could say that could tell her for certain that we are allies of yours?
My little girl, her name is Okana.
Okana?
Okana.
Is there anything we can
If-
say to her?
Her name would not be known by them. So, simply call her name there.
Got it. Alright, and once we have rested up, where is the temple that we can go to face them?
Moving you guys on the map. There we are.
Yeah.
There. Our temple is hidden there amongst the highest of trees. Even the hairy man does not know where it is.
Very well. Well, obviously we don't plan to make that knowledge public. We'll merely go there, rescue her, and then return.
So do you guys eat a lot of food?
We eat enough food, I presume.
It's just that we found the girl and she was really malnourished.
Mm.
Also been
Yeah.
out of the village for a couple of days.
She had gone to find her mother.
Is her mother Okana?
Yes.
Alright. Well,
You may all rest up here. I am assured the Shelled One will watch out for your friend in the woods. You may take up any of the residences. You may take up any of our free residences for your overnight stay.
Well, thank you for the courtesy. I guess Shane's just going to tip his hat.
I thank you as well, man reborn from metal.
Well, we have a location. Now we just have to rest up and then move out.
Oh, wait, do you guys have any wooden skewers?
You do not require cooking for now. We must ask that you go and find our priestess as soon as possible. We are concerned for her safety.
Require
It's only
it?
a minimum amount of time.
Well, how about afterburnt? Besides, you can always do a celebration after we save for one in need.
I guess. I was thinking that if she's been taken hostage, they might not be feeding her very well.
that is true, but we're still going to have to find her first.
Well,
I should probably go inform... Is it
by the
Bentley
way,
or she Ben Leong?
The Shelled
What?
One will be. The Shelled One will be able to hear us. You're not concerned for the men in the forest.
It wasn't out of
By the way-
concern, it was merely out of, well, desire to keep him informed.
The Shelled One will inform him. I mean, you may take your rest.
Very well then.
what do you call yourselves? I mean, it seems
We
like you're a
have-
different species to us.
We have had many names, but most call us the Sea Devils.
See. Interesting. Yeah, I was thinking that sea devil was a type of fish. Well, thank you very much for your courtesy.
If that's the end for you guys, we'll move over to Bentley and Roshi on the outside of the city.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Ben Leong. How are you doing?
Well, lots. A lot of things I'm trying to figure out right now. How far away are we from this village?
50 meters.
Shouldn't be able to see me right now. And Bentley's gonna try and frantically get the shirt off of him.
He just unzips the shirt.
It's also not a shirt. It's like a little cardigan.
Fair. He's still gonna try and he's still gonna like pull it
Take it
off.
off.
If you destroy it, Sky is going to destroy you.
Do you know what these markings are, Roshi?
I have some familiarity with them, but it'd be better from the horse's mouth.
I think most of the crew thinks that these are some holy markings from my monastery. But in reality, they're most of the reason why I was banned from it. This is what's known as, well, the master called it the faith temper. A technique that allows you to, well, I don't fully understand it myself, but the point is, it said that it contains a demon within it. A devil. And so it was banned from the monastery's teachings. Of course, when I learnt it, these markings branded me as a devil as well. And seeing those people with such disdain for these markings,
They share no signs of a demon, Shi Ben Liang.
No. But I just couldn't help but think back to before. And when they say all of this stuff about an ancient person who hurt them with metal, how they ask for the sea goddess's forgiveness.
They're not asking. Wait, they're asking for the sea goddess's forgiveness?
For the sea goddess to forgive them.
That's.
Him.
They were waiting to be told by her.
Seems to line up too well. Who are these people, and who are my people?
I don't know if I can answer that. That's all, honestly. But these people clearly have been hurt long ago. And a grudge longer than any one of us.
I always refuse to wear a shirt for reasons other than just my own training. Although that is a convenient excuse. After coming to the outside world, everything was terrifying and new, and I didn't know what was happening, but one comfort that I had was that these markings no longer seemed to invoke the idea of a devil in others. I guess I just didn't want to have to hide them anymore. I want to save everyone, Yoshi. I don't know what that means for these people. Does their salvation lie in forgiving metal or the Ancient One? Or have they already saved themselves?
That is a question that I fully cannot say myself. I'd probably submit. I'm not all-knowing. Well, that's all-knowing. But these people have some history which It's far too old for any of us to understand right now. They have reasons and countless generations of history behind them. And we've only seen this for only, what, matter of minutes? The world is a lot larger than we know, Sheep and Liang. And many things get lost as time moves on.
That is all very true. Guess I'm just. I came here wanting to try and break my ties to the monastery, but even the slightest insult towards their teachings has filled me with anger. Trying to be as understanding as possible, but when they talk about the gifts of the Ancient One like that, and even these markings on my body, I don't know what to do. Master, can you hear me? Roshi,
Yeah,
how old did you say you were again?
I've told you 2 ages. Can you promise me you will not share the other with the others? At least until I tell them myself.
I haven't told them about these markings yet. Or rather, the truth behind them. Don't worry.
My age is 850 years.
50. I see. So that's...
I was alive and aware during the Void Century.
I suppose I should ask no further.
No,
Unless...
it was too long ago. I am not ready for that soul yet.
I understand completely.
There's
How
a
can I
lot
say no?
of friends and allies, enemies, rivals that I knew, but they're all gone now. Lost to the sands of time and constrained to nothing more than folklore and legends.
Even their memory remains now, does it?
It's a shame to say that at this point, even at my advanced age might catch up with me too. Or maybe it's just my power, but even I'm starting to have issues telling between the legend and the reality. But those legendary people of that bygone age, a legendary man who promised the world and was unable to finish. I can barely remember what they truly were like.
These legends, these tales, these people. I don't know how it is for the members of the Void Century, but as recently as Goldie Roger and even Whitebeard to an extent, people have said that these stories, they act as beacons of light, hope that of a new age of improvement, a guide to what must be done.
There's no guide to what must be done. There's no ideal future or concept we must reach. There's only the way forwards, and the intent that people had with their words and their lives.
What I do to try and
At
save
least-
everyone.
That's what that. Well, I don't know what that is anymore. But at the very least, I could say that sounds a lot like a great man. What a great man once told me, Shiben Liang.
Tell me. Do you ever know a man?
Uh,
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, keep going. Sorry.
Wait, so were you gonna say something there? Or...
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
It's an impromptu noise.
Did you ever know a man by the name of Bodhin?
Bodim. No, I never met a Bodim.
He was a great man. Strong, wise. He set out from his home in the New World to travel, learn as much as he could, go everywhere. He cared not for things like the One Piece, or he just wanted to learn every technique in the world, every martial arts, every ability that can be learned from training alone. And when he eventually landed upon my monastery, he became my master. Do you know what he used to call me?
What?
He used to call me Bentley.
So what? So the captain shortening is not inaccurate to your name then?
No, I hold a great deal of respect for that man, and I guess I hold a great deal of respect for the captain too, but it feels wrong. I don't know why. I just can't accept it when anybody but him calls me that.
Well, the Captain Flat doesn't know your regular name, I don't think. But, yeah. There's nothing wrong with an ambition to save the world. It's also what you're trying to save it from. The man I knew all those years ago, and what he was trying to save it from. That was truly an endeavor. That was truly something worthy of the goal to save the world. Even if I can barely recall his words.
Who was he? Do you know?
Yeah, that bit's left to me still. He was a man by the name of Joy Boy. And that's where we're going to finish off doing stuff this session. I still have something else, but, you know, I felt like that's probably the time for roleplay to stop.
Fair.
Yeah.
Just a quick sec before I do the second half. So, hey, what'd you think of all that stuff, Alex?
Oh,
Alex?
Alex?
Oh no, did
Oh.
you just miss the
You hear me?
entire last...
Oh,
Yeah,
there you
there you
are.
are.
Yes, okay, there we go.
Oh my god.
If the recording just cut out there...
No,
Yeah.
no, the recording didn't cut out. My microphone was just being a bit weird. No, the recording's perfectly
Okay.
fine.
That's good.
Yeah, how's that, Alex?
Yeah, I was thinking of that shit.
I didn't have a particularly strong response.
I see. So Alex has got a new Joy Boy. It's understood.
Yes.
Okay, well, we won't tell you directly, but hey, Robbie, is
Yeah.
that cool?
Oh, it's bloody awesome, if you don't mind me saying so. Oh,
I think you did have
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh,
we're
it's been
taking.
a long time since Joy Boy. Damn.
Yeah, it
It's
has.
felt-
Awesome.
it's felt
Roshi's
like
been alive.
Yeah, it's felt like an eternity. Like, damn.
Mm-hmm. Also,
Yeah.
the fact that she's been alive since the Void Century.
Hmm. Yeah, that's so damn cool.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we'll get going more in depth with that at some point in the future. But for right now, that's the end of today's important stuff.
Hey.
Instead, we're going to do the flashback, which I said I was going to start working on, but did not do for last session because I forgot. Also, that session was 6 hours, so
Yeah.
I was going to cut something for time. It was going to be that. Anyway, we are doing an Akan flashback right now. It's still recording, right, Alex?
Yeah, it's still recording. I didn't stop the recording.
Rad, just making sure. Okay. Just gonna put on. Actually, we'll do this one. So this is a couple weeks after John Winston took in Akan, and as he's just walking back to his house after a decent bit of work, he sees her looking out near the edge of the house towards the sun, going down beneath the waves in the ocean. So he walks over to her and just chats with her for a bit. Well, you know, it's time for the first time. And the whole time since she's been here, she's finally looking and acting relaxed. Are you feeling yourself starting to settle in here, little Akan? Yeah. Honestly, it's been a while, but I know you're a good person. I know Atlas is a good person. And you have a nice house. Just a long silence on Charles' name.
Oh, we know that she appreciates you, Charles, don't we, Blockhead?
You guys, so you're not around for this bit. She's
Yeah.
sort of, yeah. She's just on her own watching out to sea for this. You must really like the sea. You know what? I've found a couple nights that you're just out there watching it as the sun sets. I don't know. I haven't really got it, but even back at home, before everything happens, the sea always made me feel comfortable. Mom always said it was because it was like our second home or something, which I never really got considering I was so used to living on one island, but you know. Parents say things you don't understand a lot. Charles doesn't seem to understand anything you say. Let's not bring that fact up too often, shall we? I try my damn hardest, I swear, but... Well, at least he believes in a form of justice instead of just being crazy. Oh, you do remind me a lot of a little girl from Astoria from my homeland. Really? What do you mean? Well, she was called a demon and a monster in that story. A freak for her appearance, they said, but despite the people who hated her and attacked her and treated her as less than human, when our island came under threats, she defended us and saved us. Without her, we would have lost our freedom to an enemy from a time even we've forgotten. What reminds me of her? Wings, claws, the Surrey to see thing. Oh, the obvious stuff. But pure nature too. I've seen how it happens. Bigger kids pick on Atlas. You beat up the bigger kids. And I gotta say, I'm gonna be thankful for that. He's really started to shape up a lot since you started showing up. Like a lot. He's actually building muscle up. It's scarily fast. I'm actually concerned I'm gonna lose arm wrestling to him eventually. Yeah, you aren't. Yeah, I'm not, but I'm gonna pretend that I'm scared of it. Why didn't you take me in? I can't. This world is full of cruel and foolish people who truly just want to be seen as the most powerful. But equally, there are some who want to help people, who want to protect people. I find people like that who are willing and wanting to protect their friends and allies with even their own lives to be the best kind of people, no matter who they are. Be they pirate, marine, civilian. Those that are willing to risk life and limb for their fellow men are the greatest. The strongest. I think I'll do with that then. You'll do what? I want to become the strongest woman in the world, and I want to find the One Piece like my mom did. You know that's an incredibly dangerous goal, right? And it's more difficult than anything you can imagine. So, if it was easy, it wouldn't be worth trying, would it? Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, I think I'll go inside and wait for Charles to finish burning dinner, and then wait for you to finish dinner. Sure. Just one little thing I want to ask. What's that? Do you have the initial D in your name? Yeah, I guess I do. And as she goes back inside, and John stares out to sea, he says to himself, "So the will of D is going as strong as ever, huh? I wonder what gods you'll fell." And that's the end of today's session, the flashback, and everything.
Alright, should I end the recording now?